Great.
No, it's alright. We're good.
Okay. My issue pass on that already.
I actually need 3 screens for this.
I
Muffin.
like how Arugula is the only one with, like, a self-drawn thing.
That's because I have so much time on my hands right now.
I took the picture for mine.
Yeah, self photoed of real life cats.
Look, that's my cat.
Yep.
Being a stand-in for now.
Okay.
Oh, hello, salted boy. How are you doing?
Ooh, salty.
I should probably put Twitch up, eh?
Try not to. Oh, I forgot to turn the bot on. Wait, let me turn the bot on.
Stop. Stop.
Wait, let me turn the bot on.
God, ads. Why?
Stop.
Wait, let me turn the bot on.
Oh no.
No, stop it. Who is that?
Stream starting soon. What?
Who's echoing my stream into their mic?
That might be-
was briefly.
That's probably me.
Yeah, it's probably you.
Here, let me get some headphones.
Damn it, Rizio. Damn it.
Boom, there, done, solid.
There it is.
Keep echoing it. Wallololol. No point in having volume of stream on.
Where's the display?
I ate it.
There it is. Okay, there we go. Everybody should see that now.
Yes.
And then let me get my
there's-
bot on the
That's
other
right.
screen.
What's up?
Diddles and Ticks, hey Sassy, how's it going?
Hey, Sassy.
Oh, I gotta post in your Discord the promotion. 1 second. Just in the promotion Discord, yeah?
Am I still set to auto hosting?
Probably.
Should check to make sure I'm. Yeah, okay, I'm hosting. I am hosting.
Okay, so no, just at here.
Yeah, I am hosting.
Dungeons and Dragons stream starting now.
There we go. Okay. Now I have the picture updated for.
And then
Moist
just grab
Boy.
my Twitch link.
So I'm guessing we're supposed to be able to see that nice greenery outside.
No.
Yeah.
No?
I guess we just can't look at the stream for now.
Just
I
hide
guess.
the stream and just look at the chat.
Or do a
Okay.
pop-up chat.
But I have to be able to read chat.
Yeah, you just hide the stream, read chat.
How do you hide the stream and read chat?
There's a button in chat called pop-out chat, which will only show the chat.
Oh,
And then you could close out of
huh.
the stream.
How about
Should
that?
be at the bottom left of
Where's
the
this
chat
button?
Bots gay
with
confirmed.
3 bars.
Oh, there it is. Pop out.
I don't see an option for pop-out.
I see it. I got it.
I got users, settings, pop-out. Oh,
Okay, that hopefully won't happen too much.
Oh yeah, how do we roll dice? Because I haven't gotten that yet. Like I don't.
In the chat, type /R space and then whatever you're rolling.
Like D20 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's cute.
Also, in
you can add modifiers.
Oh.
Yep. So you do.
on the sidebar, there's also like a
Yeah.
dice there. You
Though
can
I don't
see
think you
there's-
can add modifiers with those.
My dude.
Oh wait, hold on. You can roll them in multiples though.
There's a side. What sidebar?
On the left, like at the top right, there's a little.
Yeah, I
sidebar
don't
for
think you can add modifiers to that though. So
I just see like the D20 plus 2, so if I.
you like Sarah's icon?
Oh no, it's just okay. Yeah, it's just you roll 2 D20s or what.
I'll let him know that. I'll let my cat know that you think he's fantastic.
He's adorable. I show you my cat, but eh. Not sure he's
I hate not having dark roast coffee.
I have 2 cats, and names are Lard Ass and Dumbass.
Hey, kitty,
Good.
that's my That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to just run a little refresher / introductory tutorial for our new players here on how to operate this game and Roll20 in general. Let me just, Christine, this is your lizard.
Yes.
Yes, put the lizard there.
My
Wait.
lizard familiar.
Hold on, I need to put the baby on the lizard. Oh no. Why is... Okay, put the baby on the... No! Okay, well I can't put the baby on the lizard.
No! I don't like this.
Oh, this one.
I can still swallow up a Rugi, though.
Yeah, the lizard for some reason is on the top layer.
It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, the lizard's on the topmost.
The lizard is the most important
Oh,
boy.
is it... Does that make her Majin Bailey? Sassy?
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
The scissors lizard?
He's a lizard. What?
Looks like the Scissor Sisters, but kinkier.
What? Oh. No, it's like Paper Tiger, Rock Lobster, Scissors Lizard. Wow, now. Anyway. Okay. So, I'm going to do a little tutorial thing here to teach people who have not played D&D before how to play D&D before.
That's me.
We begin? Yes? Okay, good. So basically, how each combat starts is I'm going to reveal the area. Reveal the area. Ta-da!
Wow.
Wow, there's kobolds. Angry kobolds attacking your abode.
I
Cause...
told him to fuck off.
Okay,
Yeah. Except keep it PG, because I'm, like, 12.
12.
Clock.
Okay, so the first step to combat is each of you rolls initiative. So each of you roll a d20 plus your initiative modifier. I trust everybody has their character sheets.
Well,
Good roll.
there's my roll.
Wait, is it
Hold
ours?
on. So it's R, and then
Yeah, /R. Sarah keeps doing that
slash
backwards.
R,
D20.
D20.
Oh,
Plus
good. That's a really good start.
2 4s.
Ah.
Maurizio!
Well,
Everybody with the bad example.
did I do it right?
Stop doing it backwards, guys!
Oh,
Wait.
I thought I did it the right way. Whoops.
One person did it, and then everybody just follows.
No, but that's what it says to do,
It's
is it?
/R, not R/.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, I did /R. I'm smart.
I just hit the buttons at the same time. I didn't realize I put it backwards. What do you do? See?
Okay, let me get a piece of paper.
Fucking 4.
The pencil.
I did it
Oh,
okay.
Really good start.
I'm smart.
I did good.
Oh wait, hold on. I should probably do it as Wally.
What did Ed told you? Oh, hey, Magic, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Okay. So let me take a look
Calling
at
us
the
incompetent. I'm a
initiatives
little
here.
offended.
What?
God damn it! Can't leave the cables alone, please. The one night you want to be a little wanker. Come on.
You tell him.
Okay, so
Well,
highest seems to be Maurizio.
yeah.
I mean, salty. It's because it fell. Obviously.
Then Marco.
What?
Then
Sorry.
Christine. Sarah and Arugi roll a d4 each.
You guys suck.
Rip.
Okay, Sarah, do that again.
Come on, I have to do it again.
Just there you go. Okay, so Sarah then Arugi.
Oh, being last is what I want to do anyway.
And then the kobolds will go last. Because
Yeah,
I have
fuck
mercy.
you, kobolds. Oh. Right.
Alright, so Maurizio, your turn is first. So you have a few different types of actions that you can take each turn. You can take one movement action, so you can move up to your speed to a location of your choice that is stand-onable. Around you, you see wood. Wood is generally stand-onable. So you can move up to 6
Other
spaces.
characters are also stand-onable.
Wood.
With permission.
Okay,
Each
so
space
you
is
hop
5
up to the
foot, right?
table.
If you're big enough, you can just stand over them.
So what? Like my speed is 30 feet, so I guess that's like 3 squares.
6 squares, yeah, that's average.
Oh, 6 squares?
Yeah, just divide the number in feet by 5 to get the number of squares.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'll go, I'll just go up to here for now.
Okay. Now, the other actions that you have on your turn are your main action, your bonus action. You get any number of free actions, and you get a reaction, which you can take if it's not your turn. The most common main action to take. What?
I'm just laughing at Salty, don't worry about it.
Oh. God damn it. The most common main action to take is to either attack or cast a spell.
Yeah,
Naturally.
that's me.
I don't know if you have any bonus actions yet, other than attacking with your offhand weapon, which you can only do when you're attacking anyway.
Okay.
Honkity honk honk honk. Oh, hey Missy, how you doing tonight?
Because no one's in my line of fire for arrows and stuff, right?
Sorry, run that by me again?
I can't really attack anyone if
Okay,
no one's in my line
I'm
of
gonna
fire.
turn off sound effects because I can't fucking hear people in Discord.
You don't need a direct line. It just needs to be within a certain number of spaces. Like,
Oh, okay.
so if you wanted to shoot the kobold that's closest to the door here, you could probably reach that one. I
You
think
do
have line
need
of sight.
to you do need to see something to target it.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be a straight line.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to see.
I didn't write my initiative on my character sheet.
It should just be +3.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so what is your plan of action, Maurizio?
Scratch my butt.
Do you have any ranged?
Yeah,
I do.
you're a ranger, so
I have a light crossbow.
Mhm.
So, like, how do I go about attacking then? Like, click, do.
You say, I want to attack this kobold. You indicate which kobold you want to attack.
Can we click on them to do that, or?
It seems no, but I guess I'll just say the closest kobold to the door, I'll attack that one.
Okay, so this boy right here. You can draw.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I
so
guess
you can, if you need to indicate something specifically. It's
Oh,
time for
we
the
can do
thing.
that?
There
Freehand. Amazing.
Yeah. And then just delete your arrow when you're done.
delete it.
Okay. So to attack that guy, you just use the data. Yeah, there you okay. They're very indicate. Who the fuck is purple?
There we go. Let me get rid of, like,
You can just change the color.
Yeah, I know, but normally every person has their own one color.
Oh,
Yeah, I had, like,
boring.
near wood brown.
That way I can tell who's indicating what.
This kobold is indicating itself. It feels
Okay,
fabulous
so
today.
are you sorry, are you attacking the purple one or are you attacking the one closest to the door there?
I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay. So use your data on your attack there. You roll your d20 plus your bonus to hit. So that should be at +5.
R D20 plus 5 then, right?
11. Okay. So 11 misses the kobold.
Oh.
Your
Rip.
arrow sails past the kobold, unfortunately.
Boo.
I'm sorry, Maurizio.
You missed him by 1 total point.
Who's next?
A 12 would have hit. Next is Marco.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
Moist friend? Is he still even in the Discord? He is,
Yes,
but he's
he is,
muted.
Oh, sorry.
God
I
damn
didn't
it.
realize I was
Fucking
muted.
tard. Okay.
My mom came in there, dude.
Okay.
They're making a character salty.
Hi,
So, like,
Mama Marco.
my movement is like. Let's see.
35, so it should be 7.
Yeah, seven speed, right? 7 speed or.
Yep.
Yeah, 7 spaces because 35 is, and each square is 5
It
feet.
doesn't matter the order of things that I do, is it?
Generally, no. You can
Okay.
attack and then move, or move and then attack.
Don't forget to scratch and sniff.
Guess I'll just move over here.
Yep, there you go. Do you
I'll
have any
just-
ranged attacks?
Um,
50.
I have some darts, but I don't think they'll go that.
Yeah, no, I don't think
You
the
can
dart
also
will reach.
you can also hold action.
Yeah, what
So
you can do.
say, yeah, let you explain.
Yeah. So basically, what you can do is you can hold your action until somebody else goes, and then use that action using a reaction.
Oh.
Okay.
So you set it up and basically you make a contingency. So you say,
Right.
if a kobold comes near me, I throw a dart at it, and then you'll use your reaction to do that.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been good to know.
I guess I may as well just use my fist then, because
Okay.
are my darts finite? Yeah, I only have 10. Okay.
Yeah. But you can pick them up after.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'll still just use my fist.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if a kobold comes within 1 space of you before your next turn, you're gonna deck him.
Okay.
Okay. So now we move on to Christine.
Okay. I already have a plan.
I see your plan.
What?
I see your plan.
Yes.
Final
Because
battle.
Yeah, it's time for the final battle. Wait, I have 6 spaces, yeah?
Yes.
I would assume so.
I'm just gonna wedge myself in between here.
Okay.
Okay.
And who are you targeting? Also, get rid of
I'm
that
gonna-
purple shit. Whoever's purple shit this is.
You use your mouse
how
to
do you do it?
click.
Hold on,
Use
I'll
your
get
mouse
rid
to
of-
click on it and delete it. You can also click and drag to make a rectangle and delete everything within it.
There we go.
And
Oh.
you could also do a little thing.
Okay.
Wait. What?
Oh.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, well, what's this?
Like if you press your pointer button, you don't need to do that point click. You can just hold your button over something like that.
Yeah.
How do you do
And
that?
left
Oh.
click. Yeah. To point at what
Use,
you
yeah,
want.
just hold down the left click.
How do I select things to delete them?
It's the select the.
You need to
Yeah.
select your cursor.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
cursor, click on it, and just press delete.
Get out of here.
Oh.
There you
What
go.
if you-
Learning.
Yeah,
Someone
okay,
draw
so
a
it's
smiley
RD4
face.
plus 3, yeah?
Yeah, so which ones are you targeting?
I'm gonna be targeting. Hold on, let me freehand my boys. I'm gonna probably target. Is that freehand? Yeah, it is. Okay, this guy right here. I'm
Okay.
gonna target. Can I see that guy? Yeah, I can. No, he's under.
Is that guy
Is the
behind the
lowest
bush?
one behind a bush?
Yeah, the lowest one is not in your sights.
Okay, but the small bush one I can see. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
You have sight on him. So you target that one, only that one?
No, I'm gonna target this guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna target that guy.
Okay, so 1 missile each. So roll
Yes.
D4 plus 1 3
D4
times.
plus. Oh, D4 plus 1 3 times? Okay.
Or just
so-
roll 3d4 because it actually parses them out.
Oh, okay. So that's 3d4 plus 3.
Well, you don't even need to put the plus 3.
Fuck it, I'm putting it. I already put it. It's time for the final battle. Magic missile.
Okay, so you deal 5, 4, and 5.
Okay.
So now what I can do is I can click this guy, and I'll put a little 5 there. So you should be
Yeah,
able
you
to
tell
see
him.
that now when you click him.
I like that
Put
smiley
a
face.
4 there.
Okay.
Put a
I
5
see nothing.
here.
I just
You don't see
smiley
those
face
numbers?
No.
Nope.
I see a smiley face, but I don't see the numbers.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, player permissions. Okay, I see. Bar 2, C. Save. So now see if you can see.
Nope.
Nope.
Hold on.
Nothing doth happen.
Okay, I'm just gonna do bar 1, bar 2, bar 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish there were a way to turn this on by default. I'll have to look and see if there is.
Okay.
Okay, see if you can see any of the numbers on the kobolds when you click them.
Click. Click. No, nothing.
Nothing, really.
Click. Yeah.
Nada.
You sure
Maybe
you're
we
on?
need a
Are you on
refresh.
move? Are you on cursor?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why you can't see it then, because I told it to let you see it.
I'm
It's
gonna
probably
refresh the
need
page.
a refresh. Should we refresh?
I don't know. Try it. You shouldn't need to.
Okay. Well, Yola, let's do it.
Nope.
The kobold
Yeah,
behind
no.
the tree should have a little 5
Nope.
in the little green circle above his head when you click him.
Wait, can you like invent dice to roll?
Maybe. Yeah, you
Yep.
can. It's useful. Alright, well, I guess just ask me how much damage they've taken and I'll tell you for now, if you guys can't see that. That's dumb that you can't see it.
Yeah, that's okay. We can ask. That's how we do it in actual
Yeah.
physical D&D, so
Yeah.
YOLO.
Kobolds...
What-
Kobolds actually only have 5 points, so these two are actually dead.
Yeah.
What?
This
Really?
guy dead.
Yeah, kobolds suck. I discovered this during my own campaign.
That guy dead.
Shit. I was gonna toll the dead.
This guy's still got HP. He's got 1 left.
Why don't you just like draw a little 1 beside his face? Just
Okay. Good.
Because he moves.
True.
move it along with them then.
That's annoying.
That is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Just
Okay.
ask.
So, Sarah, it's your turn.
I'll move here. Drop down to one knee.
Okay.
Shoot. Wait,
Shoot.
hang on.
Shoot
Yeah.
in the head.
Okay.
Plus, what is it? Plus 3? Plus 5.
Okay.
Kobolds
That's
don't
a
eat
nat 20.
sugar.
Yeah, I guess rolled 2d8 plus 3. Your minimum damage kills him. He was at 1 hit point anyway.
No, this one's at 1 hit point.
No, this one's at 1 hit point. That one wasn't touched.
This is the one I was shooting at.
Yes. He got hit by a magic missile last turn.
Oh, okay, whatever. Never mind.
Yeah, he did.
Eat shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I could reach anyone on my turn. So,
That's
I'm
okay, just move on up.
I'm just gonna.
You got darts. You could throw a dart.
I don't even have darts.
Wait, you don't?
Yeah.
You have a
no,
dagger.
I
You
do
can,
ha-
you
oh,
can
I
throw
do
your
have a
dagger.
dagger,
Daggers and
yeah,
darts
yeah.
are identical anyway.
True. I think they got it. I'm just gonna sit down. There's only 2 guys who are just about dead.
What class are you?
I am a fighter.
Oh, hence
Oh,
the-
wait. I read this thread. No,
Okay.
no magic. I think we're actually at Christine's character's house.
My name is Wally.
Wally West. Like, shouldn't we like introduce our characters to like, people?
Soon.
This as soon as we get through the tutorial.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is
This
tutorial
is
island. Tutorial
completely
Also, I'm kind of in a
non-canon.
bit of a dilemma. I can't move my own familiar.
Oh, you can't move your lizard?
No,
Okay, hold on. Let me
I
give
can't
you
move wizard. What do I do?
let me give you movement permission for him. Okay, now you
Okay.
should be able to.
It's a tutorial for everyone.
Come here, wizard. Read this map.
Lizard and wizard.
I'm just imagining it like when bearded dragons run too, and it's like tuck, 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 and they like
Her
wiggle around.
familiar is a winged lizard, so
Oh,
it's just
wait,
a bearded
get a
dragon
pseudo
with
dragon,
wings.
So much better.
Yeah, I'm gonna stage him a little bit better. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He's looking at the map. He's going.
World domination.
Okay,
So
so what's the plan, Arugi?
Hold up. I'm looking at the dagger's range and whatnot.
It's 4 spaces, and then beyond that is disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna reach anyone.
You definitely could reach the one by the door.
Wait, hold up. Oh yeah. I probably could reach him. I'll put myself here and throw my dagger,
Okay.
which is hold up. I didn't write down like throwing my dagger stuff.
It's a D4.
Is it still the same thing?
Yeah, it's
Still D4?
Dex.
All right.
Well, that's a hit.
And then
Yeah, D4 plus what's your Dex? 14 or 16?
it's 14, so that's +2, right?
Yep. So roll a 3 or better. Hey, there you go. You killed him. You put a dagger right in this kobold's face, and he dies.
Kobolds
All right.
exist only to die.
Now this kobold's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the smiley.
It's fucking stupid.
All right.
He's not happy no more, Salty. It's okay. We can kill him.
So the kobold tries to throw a dagger at the cat.
Go for it.
And hits.
Amazing.
Goddamn.
For 5.
Excellent.
And Maurizio, it's your turn again.
Okay. I guess I move up. Oh shit. 3, 4. I'm gonna move up to the kobold.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it with my short sword.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck it up, man.
And what's a D6?
Well, first roll to hit him, so roll your D20.
Ah, right.
Your D20 plus 5.
Yes, R D20 plus 5.
Okay, 23. That's a hit.
Cool.
And then roll your D6 plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them was behind a bush to ambush us, dude.
If somebody is by your house in the bushes, then you're allowed to attack them.
Yeah, he was ambushing so hard he was even in a bush.
Okay, all the kobolds are dead. Unfortunately, Marco
right.
didn't get to punch a kobold, so I'm going to give him another kobold.
Okay.
Just give him another kobold to punch.
Okay. The full initiative goes around. A kobold appears right here and walks in front of Marco. Okay, Marco, take your turn.
Okay. Guess I'll just punch it.
Yeah. So as a monk, did you write? You have your character sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you write down your martial arts stuff?
Oh crap. I forgot about that.
GG.
Okay, so basically how that works is normally an unarmed strike is only 1 damage, but as a monk, you get to roll a d4 for it. And also, when you take the attack action on your turn as your main action, you get to use a bonus action to make a punch. So you can punch him twice, or you can hit him with your stick and then also punch him.
Okay. Wait, you said I could punch him twice and then hit him with my stick, or just punch him once and hit him with my stick?
You either punch him and hit him with your stick, and then you also get to punch him. So it's either 2 punches or 1 stick and 1 punch.
Oh, good old. How does Flurry of Blows work in this?
Well, you get it at 2nd level and you use a key point to do extra punches.
Hi, Rikushi.
How much does my stick do? Is it just a sword or?
Your stick is a d6. Or a d8 if you hold it in both hands. Which you're probably going to do, because you can let go of it and punch for free. You don't need to, like, waste anything to do that.
I'll just punch it twice.
Okay.
So I guess that's.
So yeah, roll your d20 plus... Your dex is 16, right?
It should be, yeah.
Okay, so it'd be d20 plus 5. Reikushi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is this one of your pals?
This is one of my pals.
Wow, I suck.
He is...
Well, your second one.
Interesting trash person.
Oh, I guess second one. Okay.
Yep.
So I can do it again. All right. Okay.
Hey, there you go. There's a hit. So yeah, d4 plus 3.
That works.
Marco?
What?
Roll your damage.
Oh. How do I do? Is it the same thing?
It's d4 plus 3. There you go. You punched him for 4. He has 1 hit point left, but we're gonna pretend he doesn't.
All right.
Okay. But yeah, generally what you'll do on your turns is you'll use your action to hit with the stick two-handed, so that you'll do a d8 instead of a d4, and then you'll use your bonus action to punch.
All right.
Yeah, so you'll do a total of d8 and d4
So why
plus
didn't-
3 each.
Because I threw. Oh wait, no. Only one of the punches landed. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
What number is considered like necessary? Is it like a case by case basis on like what number is good to roll for a successful action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you're rolling against their armor class,
All right.
which is decided by your armor plus your dexterity bonus. And since you have the unarmored defense feature as a monk, yours is 10 plus your dex bonus plus your whiz bonus. Your dex is at least 16. What's your wisdom?
That's like 8. No, it's 15. And
Okay.
Intelligence is 8.
Yeah. Okay. So your armor class is 15. So people need to roll 15 to hit you.
Damn.
It's
I get
typically
hit
worse.
at 11.
You're a wizard.
Yeah.
I know. But, like, damn.
My armor class is 15 as well.
Hey,
So
Okri,
is mine.
how's it going? How are you doing, Okri? Welcome to D&D. Guess what? We got a cat person here too.
Oh shit, it is Yogi.
Yogi Bear.
Okay. Okay. So we got the tutorial done.
Yep.
Now.
Congratulations. The tutorial is done with. We can actually get into the real game now.
I pick up my arrow.
Yeah, there you go. Pick up your arrows and your darts and everything. And then we'll go to the start.
Oh god.
What?
Wow.
What?
I guess she was right. It is like some sort of MS Paint thing.
Shut up!
Listen, it's glorious. I'm
I
proud
had
of
to
it.
do this
it.
quick.
It's really big too. Oh my god.
It is really big.
Woo, that was good.
Fucking rendered for you before it rendered for me. So I just hear laughing with a black screen, and I'm like, these motherfuckers. They better not.
Wow. Look at this big wide world.
A whole new world.
I'm guessing we're going to a new place.
I want to go to vegan land.
This here indicates where you are. This little red boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you guys are starting in Karemios.
Oh.
if you'll allow me
Okay.
to do my little opening narration for this campaign
Yeah, please
and just
do.
set y'all up. Okay. Welcome, adventurers, to the city of Keremios, where wanderers gather by sea, by land, and by air, coming together to the heart of this world of Canim to launch expeditions into the unknown. Each of you, historied individuals, were spurred on here by your restless souls, eager to discover what the greater world of Canim has in store for you. This led you to join the Explorers' Lodge as mercenaries, as many seeking a greater purpose do. It's the beginning of the week, a fine and fair day full of promise, and you folk, despite still being more or less oblivious to one another's existence, have come to share something of the utmost salience in common. And that is that you're all very hungry. Except for the robot, he doesn't get hungry. He's mostly just at a loss for what to do right now. Regardless, your first adventure takes you to the Noshery, just a little ways off from the Explorers Lodge proper. The Cob Roller, as this eatery is colloquially referred to, is a popular gathering spot for temporary labor, and in fact, most believe that they run a racket with the Explorers Lodge where coupons for mere coppers off already cheap and quickly prepared meals are handed out to those having trouble finding work. Indeed, as usual, there's quite the gathering for the breakfast rush at the old Cob Roller. You can tell this is a gathering of mercenary adventurers from the motley appearances, assortment of spoken languages, and the potpourri of smells coming off every individual in line for the special. Service is quick and impersonal. 2 eggs, cooked how you like, corn grits, half a tomato, a thin slab of bitter chocolate, bacon's extra. Your choice of coffee or tea. You're handed your breakfast special, nary a moment after ordering it, and shuffled towards the long dining benches. The atmosphere is lively and eager. Most of the folks here know they'll be competing for work soon, so they don't get too cordial with one another. Instead, they enjoy some friendly competition. A small crowd gathers around a couple of arm wrestlers, a handful of others throw down some coppers to play a few hands of cards, and still more who gather try to one-up each other's heroically embellished tales of expeditions past. Does anybody want to smooze, or do you just want to carry on for now?
I mean, yes, please, because
I want to arm wrestle.
You want to arm wrestle? Okay.
oh, true. Okay, I guess we'll do some stuff and then.
Yeah, I'm just going to go in order of character portrait to ask who wants to do what first. So first
Yes,
would be Sarah. You're going to arm wrestle? Actually, I'm not sure if everybody has the same order.
Just go by your order.
Okay. So Sarah, you're going to find somebody to arm wrestle?
Yes.
Okay. You see a burly dwarf, a squat goblin, and an orc who's missing one arm. Lined up to wrestle at small round tables.
Don't do that, orc. Do not.
Oh. Anyway.
But that one arm must be
Wrestle
really
string
good.
ladies. Yeah, right.
Wrestle what now?
Salty wants me to arm wrestle Wally.
I'm
I
a
will
wizard.
arm wrestle the dwarf.
Okay. The dwarf says, "Care to make it a little interesting there?" He slams a couple of silver pieces down on the table.
I will match his wager.
Okay, so 3 silver pieces in the pot.
Minus 3 SP.
Yep. And then roll a contested strength check against the dwarf.
This is gonna be great. Strength. I have proficiency in that one, so.
Okay, so you topple the dwarf completely upside down. He doesn't get up.
Is he okay?
Do you check?
Yes.
He seems to have taken a bop on his noggin and is knocked out cold. Some people around you cheer.
I roll him into the recovery position.
Okay.
Take my money and buy bacon.
There you go. Yep, bacon is only 2 silver pieces.
Good.
So there you go. You profited 4 silver pieces. Arugi, what are you up to?
There's gambling going on, right, with cards and whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go gamble.
Okay. You see a couple of groups to gamble with. Some appear to just be your regular salt of the earth folk. Large stomachs and large arms. just sharing a card game over a few coppers and sharing some banter. Beside them, you see a much shadier looking group with shifty eyes in black cloaks, who are huddled and hunched together, looking around suspiciously as they play their card games.
I think I'll go to the suspicious dudes.
Okay.
See what they're up to.
Okay, how do you introduce yourself?
I'm not going to. I'm just gonna slide on in, see what's going on. Just
Okay,
see if
you're
I
just
can-
gonna eavesdrop?
yeah, eavesdrop, stealth right in. See what's. See
Okay,
how much,
roll perception
okay, perception.
to
should
see how
be-
much you can overhear. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, you hear quite a bit. You hear one of them say, "Yep, shipment's coming. It's in the fish."
All right. Think here. Can I see how much they're gambling with each other?
Okay. So when you look, the coins actually don't appear to be changing hands at all.
Ah.
Though they do seem to be gambling with gold coins, whereas the other group is gambling with coppers and silvers.
All right. I'm gonna see if I could hop in this gambling. By,
With the shady folks?
Yeah, the shady folks.
Okay. One of them looks up and goes, "What's your deal?"
Like I'd like to put down a wager.
Oh, would you now? You one of Antonio's boys?
Let's see. No, I don't know of any Antonio. Who's this Antonio? I've just came by recently. I'm new to town.
Oh, I see. Well, tell you what. One of them pulls up a chair. Why don't you sit on down? Gotta warn you though, big boys at this table.
All right. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna put down a 5 gold coin.
Okay. So roll either
wait,
your
wait.
sleight of hand or your deception.
Let's see. I'll roll my deception. It's slightly higher.
Okay, so you managed to win a hand with relative ease. A lot of the unsavories there kind of look at each other and go, One of them pulls a dagger and goes, "You best move along."
You're too good at this game.
Damn, they're pretty salty.
Can I grab my coins before I move along? Or...
Yeah, you can try to.
Sure, I'll grab my coins.
Yeah, just roll another sleight of hand, I guess.
All right, sleight of hand is
Oh boy, here we go.
+4.
It begins.
Okay, so they don't notice you scooping up your coins, but you manage to slide away. You manage to slide away unstabbed.
All right. I'm gonna keep my eyes on those fellas. I wanna wager. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my money's worth eventually.
Okay,
Find this Antonio fella.
so you just make a note. Antonio? Possibly a dick?
Owes me 5 gold. It's like the big bad. Like
Well, if the guys coughed up, you would have been 25 gold richer.
True.
Yeah.
Enough to buy a new sword.
Okay, so Christine,
Ha!
what's Christine's adventure?
My name's Wally.
What's Wally's adventure?
Okay. Well, Wally would just like to look around
Okay,
and see what's up.
just checking out the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the thing is, it's very hard to get a bead on anything specific about the crowd because it's such a diverse group of individuals.
Is there anything interesting that stands out?
Let's see. Let me just grab my notes. Okay, anything that would stand out specifically to a wizard? Yes. You notice that away from the group, kind of eating his breakfast on his own, not using any utensils, just kind of scooping the runny eggs into his mouth, is a really eccentric-looking old man with a kind of crazy look in his eyes. Normally, somebody would see this and be like, "Oh no, it's a wastrel, a homeless wastrel," but you see him and you know. He reminds
He's
you
a powerful wizard.
of some of your professors back home.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay, so you approach the old fella. How do you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Wally. Might I join you for some eggs?
Might I offer you an egg in this trying time?
Yes.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, Wally, huh? Ooh, I smell magic on you. Yeah, come on here, take a seat, boy.
Sure. Okay, I take a seat.
He scoots over. He
Why,
kind
my
of
boy?
slides over on the bench with no friction whatsoever. What brings a little tyke like you around these parts?
You have to beware of people who don't believe in friction.
Well, you see, sir, I'm just a little tiny wizard trying to become a big ol' wizard.
You gotta eat more eggs if you want to do that.
I gotta share my eggs with some nice guys.
Oh, you don't say. Do you have some more eggs for Grandpappy?
Sure, you can take my extra. I can't eat that much because I'm still a little small.
Oh, well, thank you, Sonny. He scoops up one of your eggs greedily and says, actually, how about a trade? Why don't you take? He starts reaching around in his robes. He pulls out something that's wrapped in a little paper and hands it to you with his greasy egg hand.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh, it's just a little treat.
Yeah, it's some.
What is it actually, though?
It looks like a small candy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh boy, candy from strangers, the best kind of candies.
What flavor is this?
It's a rare
Huh?
candy. Eat it and you'll level up.
Oh. What flavor? Oh, you know, honey, herb, caramel. I usually suck on them when I need to concentrate on work.
Wow, okay, well, thank you. Is it a magic candy?
Oh, I'd say they're magical.
Wow. Gee, sir, thanks. I'm gonna eat this later before battle to give my brain some glucose.
Wait, battle? What crazy person is putting a little tyke like you in front of monsters?
Why, me, of course.
Oh! You're
Yeah.
crazy, and that should mean a lot, coming from a guy who looks like me. He licks egg off of his hand.
Well, I killed some kobolds before, and I think that's a pretty
That's non-canon.
good... What?
That's not canon.
It was a dream sequence.
That means
I
that's my
killed kobolds in my dreams. I think I made that.
Well, that's
I
the
was
most
shooting
important
magic
thing
missiles left and right.
for a wizard is to dream. You know, dreams are the most powerful tool a wizard can have.
Really?
And I don't mean that as some hippy-dippy bullshit. I mean, you can literally learn to harness the power of your dreams.
What's a shit?
What's a hippie?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. Well, what do you mean? How can I use my dreams to fulfill my dreams?
Ah, well, you see, the thing that you gotta do is you gotta seek out secrets.
Secrets?
Yeah, things that nobody else knows. When you know something that nobody else knows, that gives you power that they don't have.
Whoa.
And the more things you knows, the more things you can change about things everybody else knows.
Wow.
And that's how you be a wizard.
Wow. That sure do sound cool.
Giving old people eggs also really helps. They say that the gods, look fondly upon those who are kind to their elders.
Well, I am very kind to my elders.
Oh,
My
that's-
mom back at the ranch always told me to be really, really nice to elders.
That's good to hear. Did you say ranch?
Yeah, I used to be a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me.
Are you sure you're a wizard?
I can shoot magic missiles,
Oh,
and I've got this big book.
no need to demonstrate that one.
It's okay, I won't. I'll demonstrate it in battle on some kobolds.
I hear Smokey.
No, that's not my Smokey.
That's me.
I mean...
Oh,
That's Marco barking at the out the window.
Oh, that's just my lizard wizard.
Oh, the lizard's a wizard too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Note to self. I'm not the craziest one here.
I get called eccentric sometimes. I had to look that one up in the dictionary last.
There's worse things to be called, like ponce. Or
What's
nonce.
that?
It means you're an unpleasant person.
I never got called that before, so I guess
No.
I'm good.
No, I imagine you couldn't be. Anyway, I'm going to continue eating these delicious eggs, unless you want to go and get me another plate.
Well, I just wanted to ask you your name first.
Oh, my name. My name is wizard name generator. My name is Rivelo.
Rivelo. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I
Rivelo
hope
the
to see you
Stupendous is what they call
Wow.
me.
Well, I hope to see you around here every once in a while.
Oh, you certainly will.
And I'll be sure to come running back with some more eggs.
Sounds good.
Yay.
Okay, Maurizio.
I try to eavesdrop on people.
Okay. There's a lot of people here. Are there any particular groups you'd like to eavesdrop on?
I guess any other hunters and people that might have seen monstrosity.
Okay, so you're gonna try to listen for rumors. Roll investigation.
Okay. D20.
Yep. Plus your investigation modifier,
Let me pull that up.
which might just be 0.
Yep.
investigation is intelligence, right?
Yeah, he's got 10 in no proficiency, I think.
Okay, so I'll just roll a D20.
3. Okay. Well, you don't manage to pick up on many important rumors. You do, however, hear a group of men talking. Oh, my wife is driving me crazy. She wants me to pick her up a feather token. A feather token? A rare magical artifact? What does she want that for? Oh, she's tired of falling off the ladder when she fixes the roof shingles. Why aren't you up there fixing the damn roof shingles? Then she wouldn't need a feather token. That's all you managed to overhear.
Oh, okay.
Marco?
Anything?
Oh, sorry. What's up?
Do you want to do
guess-
any smoozing, or do you want to just like look intimidating in the corner?
We're in a city, right? Or we
Yeah, right now you're in an eatery
eater.
for temporary labor, off to the side near the Explorers Guild.
All right.
Basically, the only place where you don't get weird looks.
Okay. So, can I walk up to the people that are, I guess, managing the eatery,
Okay.
serving people food? Okay.
To what end?
Okay. Can I ask them like why people still eat food instead of just meditate all day long to get energy?
The owner of the eatery, a folky kind, looks incredibly confused. They're like, a better question is, why don't you take off your armor?
Can I rip off my arm?
Does it detach?
Sure.
Okay. Oh my, is that a war injury? You poor thing. We do have a veterans discount.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'll take it. And then can I give the food to somebody else in the party?
Sure.
Sick.
Alright, so the special only comes to, do you have a coupon from the lodge?
Do I have
Probably.
a coupon to watch?
Let's see. Veterans discount, injured discount, coupon. The total comes to -1 coppers. That can't be right. Here, tell you what, just take one for free.
Okay. Can I take 2 if I rip off my other leg, to show you?
We'd
I'm
prefer
more
you didn't.
injured? Well, give me another one so I don't.
Roll intimidation.
Dude.
So is that a yes?
Roll intimidation.
Okay. How do I do that? It's just D20 or?
Yeah, it's D20 plus whatever your intimidation modifier is. Did you take proficiency in it?
Hold on a second, let me check.
If not, it might just be -1.
Intimidation. Where is that under?
Why is the fucking robot less intimidating than like a shitty fucking 12-year-old?
Wait, hold on a second.
thick
Do I have
accent?
to intimidate him? Why can't I just like educate him and use my insight instead on like the importance of serving?
Insight is not for that. It would be persuasion, which I believe is also a -1 for you. Insight is not you have insights to give
Okay,
other
hold on.
people.
What if I use my sleight of hand to take the other one without him seeing it?
Okay, to take the other food tray?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you supposed to be chaotic good?
Yeah. I'm doing a good thing for you guys, dude.
Okay, roll
Bruh.
sleight of hand.
So it's D20 plus 3, right?
Yeah. Unless do you have proficiency in sleight? Okay, well that's a natural
Okay,
one.
shit.
So
Got me.
as you're reaching for the other plate, unfortunately you didn't reattach your arm properly. So as you're reaching for it, your arm falls off and you drop the plate to the floor.
Okay. Let me think. Oh. I yell out in a fake cry of pain so I can get the attention of every other patron at the eatery.
Why?
As I try and convince them that the manager is assaulting a veteran of war.
Roll deception.
Okay, what the hell do I have? That's probably pretty low and bad. It's -1. Fuck.
Wait, do we as characters already know each other?
No.
I challenge him to an arm wrestle.
Right now,
you see this man losing his arms, and you walk up and go like, "What, arm wrestle?"
I guess she's an opportunist.
God damn it!
I steal his arm.
I like bacon.
Hold on, I'm getting bacon for you. Just give me a second.
Just give me a
I'm trying
second to
to
pick my
obviously
arms off of the floor.
The entire eatery. So hold on. Just what do we got? So what do I have to roll for this?
I don't know what you're doing anymore. What are you doing?
I'm trying to like persuade everyone in the place.
Oh, roll
To,
roll deception.
Yeah, I think that's -1. Fuck. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay.
Okay, 11. Okay, here's what you do. The manager sees you making a stink and is like, "Fine, Jesus, just keep it down and keep that damn arm thing to yourself, would you?" They make you they whip up another special for you.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So wait.
That face went annoyed into submission. What a train wreck.
Oh god.
Okay, who next?
Okay.
I believe there was
So
an
you
arm
managed
wrestle
to-
challenge for the monk.
Yeah. I guess do you guys want to arm wrestle and then we'll end the
Sure.
schmoozing?
I'll arm wrestle her after I reattach my arm and leg.
Okay, there you go. Just pull yourself back together. Like a little Lego man. Got 2 plates of food. Arm wrestle over the plates of food. Whoever
Yes.
loses gets a fistful of food.
Sure. I don't really care because I can't eat.
Okay, Sarah rolls a 15, looks like. So yeah, roll an athletics check.
Oh, okay. Athletics. What we got?
Oh, it's athletics? I've been rolling just a flat strength check. My athletics is +5 anyway.
Well, I mean, your strength check is +5.
Can I use acrobatics to flip around and use my body weight to throw her?
That's not an arm wrestle, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. You'd be breaking the rules, but you could try.
Hold on a second. What do you mean try? What's the drawback?
Is that you might just fail completely and start a fight.
All right, I'm gonna try for it anyways.
Oh my god.
So you're rolling your acrobatics to try and put her in a friggin' armbar?
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't quite work. In fact, you also get flipped.
It's okay.
You land where the dwarf was moments ago.
Do I get an upskirt of his kilt at least?
Of the dwarfs. Absolutely. Sarah, you've won 2 plates of food.
Excellent. I eat the food.
Okay.
Oh.
Can
Wonderful.
I arm wrestle the cat for fun?
What?
Yes.
I want to try my luck. You know what?
Okay,
I'm, you know
you
what
just
I'm
want
saying?
to roll against each other.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to join in too.
Yeah.
Everybody's arm
You fight the
wrestling.
winner or something. So
Okay.
let's roll d20.
Just everybody roll a fucking athletics check.
Yeah, I'm into this. I'll roll one too.
Everybody in the room arm wrestles with goddamn everybody. 14, you're fucking kidding.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh shit, my athletics.
Oh shit. We're evenly matched.
Tied. The child and the goblin, both around the same size. Okay. Well, the cat is beating everybody.
I mean, at least I'm evenly matched.
Arugi
with
manages to
someone.
beat up some children.
We'll put my hands up in the air.
But yes, Cat remains the arm wrestling champion.
Damn.
I can't believe you hit a little child. How dare you?
Everybody in the party surrenders their golden dignity to the cat.
Now listen here. I'm a wizard for something. And it's not for fighting.
You seemed really gung-ho about fighting kobolds earlier.
Now listen here. That's because I got me some Toll in the Deads, the magic missiles. And that's different.
Why didn't you
That's
use
me
Mage
using
Hand
my...
to help you with arm wrestling?
Can I?
You can exert 10 more pounds of force.
Oh shit. Can I do that? Rematch.
They can see the Mage Hand though, so they'll know you're cheating.
Oh. Can I like distract her with my other hand?
They can also feel the Mage Hand.
I mean, if it's on my arm, then it's not on her arm, and she can't feel that.
Anyway,
What if you feel the mage hand somewhere else?
oh, okay. Carrying
What
on.
do you mean by that?
Carrying
Could you
on.
Please explain that to this
Carrying
12-year-old?
carrying on.
Just
Before-
wondering, extra flavor.
We don't need to go here.
Ah, I'm 12, and what is this?
Stop. Okay, so carrying on. You go about your business smoozing with one another. Only a couple of heads turn when a burly minotaur walks into the cob roller. At a glance, he fits right in with the gruff adventuring bunch, and at first you don't even notice his companion. That is, until the minotaur blares a leathery horn, surprising and calling the room to attention. He then kneels, allowing an elderly gnome to hop onto his shoulders, standing on him like a pedestal. The gnome clears his throat and speaks up. Thank you for that, Olivier. Greetings, fellows of the Explorers Lodge. Allow me to introduce myself and my cause. My name is Logan Wankshire, ruin delver and expeditionist extraordinaire. I'm assembling a team for an expedition to the north to survey the ruins at Lorne Aleph. As such, I seek to employ 4 to 8 eligible individuals who are willing to put their lives at risk for the sake of discovery, or simply to earn a week's pay. You hear a member...
Discovery. Yeah.
You hear a member of the crowd voice anonymously, "Did he say Lorne Aleph? Now why would anyone's be putting together an expeditions thereabouts? The place has already been pinched of all its valuables. There's nothing rightly left, I'd reckon. Well, I'm not one to say no to a week's pay anyway." Logan Wankshire continues, I must warn, I am of a discerning eye when it comes to expeditionary guides. You see, this is no ordinary expedition, and there are certain extraordinary qualities I am looking for. Primarily, I am looking for those who are knowledgeable of the ways of wilderness experts, survivalists, and, should it come down to it, the slaying of monsters. If there are any such experts among you, then step forward that I may evaluate you.
I immediately step forward.
You immediately step forward. Who other than the wizard steps forward?
The cat steps
I step forward, sneaking.
Sarah, I can barely hear you.
I said the cat steps forward. Sorry, I'm on my tablet.
Oh, let me try to turn you up, maybe.
It's okay.
No, like, the stream needs to hear you.
Oh.
And I need to hear you, so let me turn you
Just
up.
go into settings for voice with
Yeah,
Discord.
that's what I'm doing. Say something, Sarah?
I don't know. Is this better?
No.
No, she has to do it.
Well, I've turned her user volume up.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know where the mic is on this thing.
Okay, so the cat steps forward, completely overtaking the wizard in the gnome's line of sight.
I puff up my chest and make myself look big.
The gnome sees the barbarian and says, "Ah, yes, now there's a fine-looking warrior. Normally you'd have to travel all the way to the mountains to find a tabaxi guide, but here you are. I'll chalk it up as fate. Yes, I have no qualms about you, and no doubt you're an able bodyguard. Welcome to the group." You trying to get the gnome's attention still?
Yes.
No? What about this little wizard person?
Huh? Wizard?
I do jumping jacks.
Okay. Oh, you say you're a wizard. Is that a fact? This one
Why,
seems a
yes.
mite young, doesn't he?
But I'm full of spirit, and that makes up for it, doesn't it?
Oh.
Wait, how tall is he?
I don't
you a
think
small
anybody
creature?
can hear you.
Yeah, I
What?
need to raise the volume a little bit too.
Sarah, ask that again?
Are you a small creature?
No.
I'm a
No.
small human.
Bigger than Willow.
Oh,
So does not qualify as a small creature.
darn.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. Say that last line again, Christine.
Well, I make up for it in spirit, don't I?
Oh, who let you be a mercenary exactly?
My mom?
Oh goodness. Well, it's your skin, kid. If you can prove yourself as a magic user, I'll have no reason to refuse you. Why don't you conjure something? Show us a trick?
Hold on, let me think. What can I do? Which one should I use? Because, I mean, Chromatic Orb is kind of big.
I probably wouldn't use any damage spells in this situation.
Well, I have my familiar.
You have... That's your familiar.
Yes.
Can it
His
talk?
name is Wizard.
Oh, he's
no,
the
but
wizard.
he can fly. No, I'm the wizard. His name is also Wizard.
That's confusing.
But listen, I'm the lizard wizard, and he's the wizard lizard.
Isn't it the other way around?
No. In my case, lizard is an adjective, and in his case, wizard is an adjective.
Big word.
Listen, I thought real hard about that. They don't call me a scholar for nothing.
I see. Can he do tricks?
He can fly.
Well, I can see that. He has wings.
Yeah.
That's not really a trick if he has wings, is it? I can walk. I have legs.
Okay, then I cast grease.
Oh, what do you grease?
Ew.
I grease the floor under him.
Okay.
Can
He needs to roll a dexterity save.
We can barely hear you.
Who can you barely hear?
That just that just explains a lot, then, doesn't it?
What?
What's your name? What's her name?
Sarah?
Yeah, her.
Completely inaudible. I haven't heard her in hours. More like minutes.
I'm trying.
So yeah, if you have input, we haven't been able to hear it, but yeah, let's roll a dex save off for him. Okay, he manages to stand on the grease, but he says, whoa! Well, I can see how that would come in handy. I'm sure you'll be amusing to have around at least, provided you don't get yourself killed.
It's okay. My mama always told me that if you're not strong enough, you can just stand behind people who are strong enough.
Maybe just tell the guild that you're at least 16.
Okay.
To avoid questions.
Okay.
Anyway,
Thanks, sir.
moving on then. This expedition is also in need of stout warriors, ever-vigilant guardians who are adept at dueling mortal foes in the event that we're set upon by bandits or monsters. It appears there are several who fit the description here. Do I have any volunteers for such dangerous work?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm also surprised no manner of ranger came when I talked about survival experts. Strange that.
Not gonna be me.
Okay. So, now isn't this curious? A man made of metal! An automaton. Where I come from, Mount Greatheart that is, we'd never see one of your kind walking around on their own. Where did they find you?
Hardware department.
I'm not familiar with where that is. Do you recall what ruin you hail from? Do you have a master? Are you currently without orders?
I don't know, man.
If I give you a
do my own
command, would
thing.
you be able to refuse?
Sure.
Oh. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Jump up and down.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Oh my. I don't even know what your specialty is supposed to be, but I feel like bringing you abroad out of curiosity, if nothing else.
Say a word, Chief.
Welcome. And to the goblin, he turns to you and says, "Goodness me, a goblin! Oh, my apologies, I didn't mean to be rude. You're a wilderness guide, yes?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you certainly look, well, let's say, rugged. I hear your people are as good at getting out of trouble as you are at getting into it. You have a curious spirit about you, the look of one who's seen some real horrors."
Wow, that's good.
What?
Well, that you're alive is a testament to your skill, I'm sure. You'll do nicely. Welcome to the expedition.
I just heard Sarah for a second. That was just what?
Yeah, sorry, what, Sarah?
I said he's a racist.
Oh, there you go. Well, now we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm back on the computer now.
Yeah, don't do that again.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm used to the looks, stares, the names.
Okay, in that case, we have ourselves a ranger, a barbarian warrior, a man of metal,
Alright, I'm gonna...
a wizard, I suppose?
Farrell, get back here. Introduce yourself to the party.
And make your
yeah, I'm gonna walk up and it's a gome, right?
Yes, it's a gnome.
It's a gnome.
It's a golem.
Can I join your expeditionary group also? I am a studier of researcher of ruins. I'd like to come with you guys.
Oh, I see. It appears we have a veteran in our midst.
I haven't been to that ruins you speak of yet, and I'm quite curious of it.
Oh, it's odd. You have the aspect of a soldier or a seafarer, and yet all at once you exude an air of a gentleman noble and a daring rogue. I doubt you'll lead us astray. Welcome aboard, my good man.
Alright, I'm gonna give him a good old firm handshake, like a gentleman.
Christine realizing that she has prestidigitation. She could have made flowers appear out of her ears.
Instead, I made grease appear on the ground. Because I'm fucking retarded and have to fucking spell slut. Guess I'm gay.
Grease is a good spell, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, wonderful. Looks like we're nearing capacity then. Let's head somewhere more private, perhaps, to discuss the terms of this expedition then. I've rented lodging over at the Shaggy Parrot Inn, if you'd come with me. After you're all finished breakfast, of course. Unless you want to eat on the move, it's up to you, really.
Breakfast sounds good.
Okay.
I just had 3 breakfasts.
You just had 3 breakfasts?
I will go have another.
Okay, Logan Wankshire buys you all a round of breakfast.
Oh boy.
Yep.
You can't
Okay,
say
now I
no
need to
to
turn
free
you back
food.
down now that you're audible
Thank you,
again.
sir.
We have chunky tabaxi on our hands.
I gave another egg
we
to my boy.
you
My
you
boy.
go give that man another egg.
Yeah.
Thanks for the egg, Shunny. You can never have enough of
problem,
these, you
sir.
know. If you ever find any on your adventures, make sure to crack them open and eat them right there. It can't do you any bad, I'm sure.
Maybe.
Character's gonna get salmonella.
Probably. Get some poisonous egg. An expired egg.
I hear those are also delicious. I usually catch them when they're running upstream.
What?
Say a word.
I do the same thing, but with fish.
Damn.
Yes, that's what you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Salmon is
Yes.
the most tastiest of all fish.
Yes, salmonella.
But tis.
Rip.
Okay, so after breakfast, you follow Logan Wankshire and his servant Olivier the Minotaur to his room at the Shaggy Parrot Inn, where he lays out a map and a series of contracts. Your sponsor then goes on to brief you about his expedition plan. Let's go back over here. I didn't even think that we'd be using this for this, but here we are. Hey, check it out. Oh wait, let me drag the players. There we go. Oh, no, get the fuck over there. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're back.
Jesus.
We'll pretend this is his hotel room.
Ooh.
It's like I've been here before in a dream or something.
Here, I'll just get you all inside, and then I can put Logan on the board.
You know, I've fought kobolds before.
There he is. There's your gnome.
Who hasn't
No.
fought kobolds before?
And there's his Minotaur manservant. Wonderful. Add more chairs. I'd have to fucking upload a new image, and it doesn't like me uploading while I'm streaming.
Oh, why can't I move myself? Oh, wait, no.
What?
There we go.
There you go. Just sidle on by the fellow there. Okay, so your sponsor
I'm an
goes
old man.
goes on to brief
need
you.
a
What?
chair.
Where did he go? I didn't even see that. Did you cover him again? There you go. Add a chair as a character icon. I could, but it's still a pain in the ass because I'd still have to
Little
upload a
kid just
chair
sitting
image.
on my lap.
Oh no! Don't do that.
That's really gross.
You have enough kids as is. Okay.
Gross
So
that moves
you're-
to the other side of the table.
Expedition guide lays out the map and says, as I mentioned earlier, this expedition will be heading northwards to a ruin site known as Lorne Aleph. Now, this site was discovered a while back and was supposedly raided of everything of worth. However, I have reason to believe that there could be more hidden there. Specifically, through my research on the site, I came across a story of an expedition whose members went missing while on the site. Only one of their number was ever found and eventually made it back to civilization. To summarize his version of events, one of their group went missing, so they remained at Lorne Aleph overnight to search for him. That was when they were assailed by a haunting vision. They began hearing their lost friend's voice echoing from around them as glowing lights appeared over their heads. Then they were assaulted by some unseen force. When the search party sent after them recovered their one remaining member, he was found to be clutching this object. He pauses his briefing for a moment to pull a strange item from his robes. No. It appears to be a hexagonal brass disc about a hand's span across, with 3 holes punched into the center in a triangular pattern. Logan allows you to inspect it. He hands it around.
I stick my claws into the holes.
Yep. The 3 fit like a bowling ball.
Nothing happens.
No, the disc
Can I
is
do
is.
Can I do an investigation check? See if I've know what
Yep. Yep. You can investigate it.
What's the equivalent of knowledge history?
That would be
Oh, it's
history.
just history.
Yes.
Okay.
A ruby got everything. What is that?
Don't ask for a dead kobold. There you go. A dead kobold.
Did
Amazing.
I like it.
I'll get rid of it.
Okay. It looked like a sad face there for a second. Okay, so the disc is perfectly hexagonal. It weighs about 10 pounds. It's about 2 centimeters thick. The brass of the disc is highly tarnished, except for in 2 small rectangles on one of its surface. 2 little clean spots. The holes punched into the center of the object appear to have grooves lining them, and the rim of the disc looks scratched.
About the story. About the recollection of like what happened.
Yes.
Do I know anything about that in terms of, like can I do an arcane?
Yeah,
check
roll
on that?
roll Arcana
I want to do
Okay.
a knowledge history check
on the
when
disc.
she's done, based on sort of like
What's my
tribal stories. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Okay,
Here.
so you're pretty sure that is the work of magic and spells. You don't know of anything in nature that could reproduce that. It's definitely some kind of curse, possibly on the ruins.
Okay, and is this object cursed?
The object, you're not sure if it's cursed or not.
Can I like stare at it and then like?
Do you have? Well, you have identify.
Oh yeah, true. Can I just sit there?
You also
and, like,
have
stare at it
detect
for 10
magic.
minutes? True. Okay, can I like identify? Then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So you do it. It doesn't actually seem magical at all. This
Okay.
object is completely mundane and devoid of magic.
Okay.
What's the map
Nice.
of? The map isn't of anything, it's just a map asset that I found. But yeah, roll your
what
history
is
check.
this object called?
Pardon? What's that,
Is there a
Ugi?
name for it? Is there a name for this object?
Oh, he's just calling it the hexagonal brass disc. Or the HBD.
HBD.
Draw a new map. No.
Now I imagine it's a key of some sort. Looks like it fits into something.
Oh, you're a smart lad. Roll your history, Sarah.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Western piss.
You wonder if it's edible. Yes. That's a good theory. I too believe this to be some manner of passkey, which I believe may lead to a secret room or possibly an even deeper chamber in Lorne Aleph, which is why I put together this expedition to investigate. I'd say it's a solid theory.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything else that we need to know about the location that we're going to?
Yes, Lorne Aleph is located here in the Sagamore Highlands. It's an equal distance between Mount Greatheart and Finnegaran. It should be around here on your map. Let's go to the map. Back to the MS Paint map. Why does it start us up there always? Scroll on over and down. There we go. Freehand. There we go. That little indicator is your destination.
I like that little blood smear.
Yeah, right there. What are you doing? You writing Lorne Aleph in there, or what are you doing?
Made a face.
Okay. Less productive than I thought. But yes, it should be here on your map. The journey will take about 3 days. If we're lucky and smart about how we travel, we can avoid beast and bandit alike, though we should be prepared for the worst, should it come to pass. We can either take a direct route through the Sagamore Forest, or we could go by way of the caverns on the eastern edge of Mount Greatheart, if you think that would be a safer route. I'll leave that to your judgment. Now on to the part that's probably been on most of your minds, your pay. I'm willing to pay each of you 25 gold pieces up front. When we return, I'll be paying you an additional 25 gold pieces, plus another 5 gold pieces for every day we spend in the wilderness before returning to Karemios. And in addition, I've put aside 50 gold pieces for us to stock up on supplies with before we set out. Are these terms acceptable?
I think so. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, that sounds fair enough.
Okay, 2 out of 5.
Sure. Seems low, but sure.
3 out of 5. Well, I mean,
Can you
50
reiterate
gold
the,
plus whatever you get per day.
Yeah, it's the per
Each.
day.
Sorry, what was that, Marco?
Can you reiterate the
25 gold pieces up front, 25 when we get back, and 5 gold pieces every day of the expedition.
yeah, it seems okay.
Okay, and I've set aside 50 for you now to spend on supplies. Maurizio, that okay with you?
Acceptable.
Sorry, come again?
I think that's acceptable.
Okay, you got really quiet. Let me try to turn you up in Discord.
Don't worry, I just had to go grab. I'm coming right back.
Oh. Okay. So everybody is in agreement?
Yes.
Good. Here are your 50 gold pieces. You can go after any supplies you think will be necessary. Let me know when you're ready to head out. Salty wants you to arm wrestle
can
the
we go?
gnome.
Oh,
Where's that, how much is that bug repellent again?
It should say in the Karemios shops and services document. Let me just open that up.
It's on my phone. You should pin it to the chat. To
It
the
is.
easy chat.
It's pinned to the Discord.
Oh.
Okay, so, insect repellent comes in 2 forms. It comes in incense and a salve. The incense is a silver piece per unit, and the salve is a gold piece per unit.
How long does each salve last?
The salve will last 24 hours. The incense only lasts 8 hours. But the incense covers a large area around you, whereas the salve is something that each individual needs to put on their skin.
I'm picturing like rubbing that shit into fur. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't fur be like a natural insect repellent?
It is.
Like insects would have a lot of difficulty getting to the.
I mean, you
skin.
got other things
That
you
really
can
depends
apply
on what type of insect.
Yeah, I know like ticks and fleas are specifically designed to like make it easy to move through fur. But anyway, I'm not gonna argue that.
Okay, so it's, yeah, a silver piece for incense, a gold piece for the salve. Or you could get both.
Wait, sorry, how long does the incense last?
The incense lasts 8 hours once you light it, and it covers an area with a radius of 30 feet.
So I can get 10 incense and 5 salve.
Okay. So that's a total of 6 gold
we're,
pieces.
were the insects like actual insects? Or were they like some kind of like magic in there? Like, because you said that I rolled an arcana, but do I know that?
Insects? What?
Why insect repellent? Like when they're like some weird.
Wait,
glowy
sorry, you
things?
rolled Arcana on insect repellent? I missed that.
No, not on insect repellent. I'm asking about you remember like the thing where he said that there were like the people got attacked, like they heard their missing friend.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
know, like,
No, sorry, I just don't know what that had to do with the present issue of insects.
because I'm just like, why insect
Oh.
repellent? Weren't there like floaty like insect boyos or something like that?
There
that
were
came-
there were floating lights in the sky above them, as far as the one guy tells.
Okay, and those are just that's
Yeah.
just like a matter of curse, and that could be. Like,
You're not
what were those
sure
lights?
specifically what spell that could have been. You have some ideas. Dancing Lights makes a spell like that, but that's a cantrip. You don't think it would smash any dudes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Okay.
the insect repellent is a completely different topic. That's just because you're going through the woods and there's probably going to be skeeters.
Oh. Okay, I see.
And other such nasties. So it's usually a good idea to have some insect repellent so you don't catch fucking SARS or something.
Okay.
Malaria.
It's okay. I've got a good metabolism. I mean, my immune system is strong. Sorry.
Okay, so you buy 5 salves and 10 blocks of incense.
Okay.
Is that enough, or do you think you'll need any more? You got 44 gold left of the provision gold.
Perhaps. Ration? If no one else has ration?
Each of you should have 10 to start with from character creation.
Yeah,
Yes.
And you can also hunt for food in the wilderness.
that is true.
Oh yeah, I also have I have like everything for cooking.
Yeah. But yeah, check the you can check 5e tools or the player's handbook for anything that's available by default. The Karemios document just lists things that are not in the PHB.
I'm just trying to find the store document right now.
How much is a mirror? Can I get a mirror?
A mirror? A steel mirror?
Yeah.
Let me check 5e tools. Mirror. Steel mirror. A steel mirror is
There it
a
is.
whopping total of page not loading. 5 gold.
5 gold. That's an expensive mirror. Do I have money? Money.
You do,
I've-
and you also have your 44 gold remaining.
Oh yeah, true. Because we got 25 each. Yeah.
No, it's you got your 25 each up front, and he gave you an additional 50 for buying supplies.
Okay.
The 50 is like between all of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And there's 5 of us, so I'll take my 10,
Yeah, so we each have 30 total
and
then.
I'll buy myself a steel mirror because I like my mirrors.
Okay. You got yourself a steel mirror then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all for me.
Okay. Anybody else have anything that they want to buy using the remaining 39 gold pieces?
What's available?
Anything on 5e tools that's listed under adventuring gear, and then anything in the Karemios shops and services.
Shit, I didn't update that. Anyways. Give me a second.
Sorry, what?
Oh, no, just, I looked at something I didn't update.
Usually that happens the other way around, Sassy. You catch dysentery and then you start farting too much.
Yeah, really.
I guess I'll buy, like, one more pack of ammunition for my bow.
Okay.
I have 20? I have 30.
Yeah. So bolts, crossbow bolts. 20 crossbow bolts is 1 gold.
Using my own money, I'm buy like five more daggers so I can throw.
Okay. Good
Using my
good
own
plan.
gold. That's like 10 gold.
Oh yeah, you are already in Oregon. That's why he got that's how he got dysentery, because he moved to Oregon. How many wagon tongues did you lose, P?
What's that?
I'm talking to somebody in chat. But yeah, so ammunition is 1 gold for 20 pieces, and daggers are a gold each.
Alright, so that's 5 gold? For 5 daggers, okay.
Yeah.
Before we leave, can we also go to the library?
Okay, what do you want to check for at the library?
I just want to investigate about like spells, like that sound like what was being described.
Okay. Hey, Inverted,
And I
how's it
also
going?
wanted to see if I could find anything with that specific like weird metal hexagonal plate in there.
Okay.
'Cause I
In
don't
that
know.
case, roll investigation.
Investigate.
I'd like to do that too.
Okay, so roll investigation with advantage then.
Ooh,
From Arugi helping you.
okay.
I'll join in to help
Let
her.
me see.
I will join in helping her.
Oh.
investigate.
You can't get, like, double advantage.
Ooh.
Also, you're a goblin.
I'm nimble.
Yeah, I'm just
You'll
gonna roll
help her get the
twice
books
then, I
from the high
suppose.
shelves. You'll climb up there.
Alright, what's your investigation at? Okay.
Oh
then-
shit.
Well,
okay,
okay.
thanks for the advantage.
Yeah.
Let's roll that again. Okay,
There you
that's
go. That's definitely a better result than rolling a 1. Okay.
Thanks,
So you're
pal.
pretty sure that this is part of machinery, if anything.
Ooh.
You think it resembles a lot of clockwork that is typical around places like Mount Greatheart. Technology from ruins, especially ruins like Lorne Aleph, was taken and reverse engineered by the gnomes in order to create the clockwork that is used commonly today.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that where? What did you say? What mountains my people are from?
You're from Chantley, over to the west.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mount Greatheart is gnome and dwarf and hobbits' land. It's the land of the short people.
I see. Alright, so I guess we can ask the locals there about stuff too.
The locals where?
In the mountain, Great Heart.
Oh, at Mount Greatheart?
Yeah.
Yeah, if
That's
you
a
want
smart
to,
idea.
the thing is, you have one with you. You have Logan. He's from there.
True, but we can still ask around and see if any of the different
Yeah,
people know
it'd just
anything.
be an additional detour.
Yeah.
But is Logan an expert, or does he just talk?
Logan's an expert on a whole bunch of stuff. He's an artificer, so he knows about machines.
I see. Okay, then maybe not. Or I don't know. Unless you guys want to go to Great Heart, see what we can dig up. Or maybe any kind of rumors around the area.
I'd actually be interested.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so you're gonna head up towards Mount Greatheart as the first leg of the expedition?
Yes.
Okay. Damn it, I haven't written anything for there yet. Okay, improv time.
Whoops. I'm sorry.
I only wrote enough for, like, the bare minimum for session 0.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Guys, I think we should go do the
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. It's me being
No,
stupid.
the random voice that... Anyway. So yeah, anything else you want to do in town, or are you ready to pick up your sponsor and head out?
Is there any place we might buy some antidotes?
Antidotes?
Yes.
You want to buy anti-venoms?
That's sure.
I doubt that anything would cast venom quite like
Well, I mean, they also
poison.
just bite you.
Yeah.
Antitoxins. Antitoxins are 50
Antitoxins.
gold pieces each.
Nope.
Yeah, you can just spit on that.
Yeah. Just lick it clean, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Strip the flesh, salt the wound.
Alright.
Yeah, no, we're not accepting new entrants. We organized the team on the Discord. Everybody volunteered, but the group is final now. Inverted. This whole thing seems like an elaborate shitpost. Well, thank you, Salty. So yeah, everybody good?
We're currently in a town,
Yeah.
and we're off to go exploring on the world map.
In a place that
In MS Paint.
MS Paint. That is still not written story-wise, technically.
Yeah, so I don't know if you need like 5 minutes to think up Mount Great Heart.
No, it's fine.
No?
You might not even get there tonight.
Really?
There's a lot of forest between you and there. But yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we get to that there bridge. So in the meantime,
Okay.
There's a bridge.
all good?
Yes.
Gonna grab Logan?
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
grab the long way.
I mean, only if Logan wants to come.
Okay. So after all your preparations are complete, you gather Logan and his manservant Olivier, and you set out from Keremios into the unforgiving wilderness of Canim.
Now I'm a little bit uncomfortable with the use of manservant.
Why?
I don't know. It just sounds really weird.
Why does it
You
sound
can
weird?
just call him the servant, not the
Okay.
manservant. Manservant sounds weird.
His bull.
Dungeon or something. Yeah. Okay.
His bullman.
Yeah, his big ol' leather wearing minotaur.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you see what I mean, though, right?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to picture. So, you're gonna have, a very short gnome and a huge minotaur. The
Yeah.
minotaur's gonna have huge strides. Is, the minotaur carry him on, a little baby backpack or something? Or just, ride on,
Oh, he just
onto the horse?
piggybacks on his shoulders. Uses his
Baby
horns as
carriage.
handlebars.
I'm just thinking kind of that thing from, SpongeBob, just big person turns around.
Yeah,
There they
no,
are.
no. I'm not going that far. That's where I draw the line. Okay, so yeah. You head out. The first day of your journey is actually auspiciously easy. Likely because by the end of it, you're still somewhat within the borders of civilization. So the way this works is every space on the map represents the amount you're able to travel in 8 hours. And every day you can move up to 2 spaces before having to set up camp and rest. So you basically go boop, and then boop. And then you're there. And then that is where you can set up camp for the night so that you can get your long rest. So yeah, do you set up your camp?
Yes, sir.
I want to hunt
Okay.
food.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to use my survival check.
Oh, you actually the
Find
first
some
day out, you never need to hunt for food because the food that you bring from town is still fresh.
Ah,
On the second day onwards, that's when you either need to use rations or hunt.
okay.
Yeah. So you still have fresh food. You ate 4 breakfasts.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
You probably still have some eggs with you. You just put a bunch of eggs in a bag and left the place.
I took eggs from the buffet.
Yeah. Got a whole bunch of hard-boiled eggs.
We gotta finish it by today, or else it's gonna go bad.
Yep, pretty much. So yeah, you set up camp for the night, sit around the fire,
Hey,
thinking of what to
Daddy,
have
Daddy's
for
on the
your
spot.
end of the day repast. You gonna have eggs, or you gonna have eggs and bacon?
I've done that when traveling before. You just steal a bunch of hard-boiled eggs from the breakfast buffet, and you're
Yeah.
fucking set for lunch.
Would I be able to use my Outlander feature just to find some berries at least?
Okay.
So we can keep and add later.
Oh,
So you're
sure.
going
You know what?
to-
I'm gonna do a survival check right now so that I can for tomorrow.
Okay. So yeah, roll your survival checks.
Oh hell yeah!
Berries. I want some fucking.
Yeah, what's everybody else doing? What is our what is our fighter doing? And what is our robot doing?
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling by the campfire?
Yeah, I don't gotta eat or anything, right?
Yeah, that's true. You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you're immune
Wait,
to
hold on a
disease
second.
and
Do I have
poisons.
any night vision?
I need to check.
What? Oh, if I don't think you have dark vision as a
As a warforged.
warforged.
As a goblin, I have dark vision.
I have
You
dark
do.
vision too.
Yeah,
What's
warforged
our,
do not
gnome
have
fella
dark
up
vision.
to?
Gnomes do.
Gnomes do.
Gnomes
Sorry,
do.
what was that, Arugi?
What's our gnome fella up to right now?
Oh, he's sitting by the fire with
So I
with
rolled
Olivier.
a 1, but my wizard rolled a 19.
You're the- you think you caught some food, but it turns out when you open your hands, you've actually just grabbed Wizard the Lizard. Wizard the Lizard, on the other hand, has grabbed himself a mouse.
Well, gee, thanks, wizard.
Stop, Salty. Stop asking people to wrestle.
What's it
Maurizio,
called?
where is your survival check?
Yeah, I was about to ask. I had to roll a survival check for the
To gather
feature, right?
food.
Oh, okay. D20. Oh shit! I made it too small. I can see it. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Survival +2. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's what happened.
Huh?
I don't see it yet. There it is, 10. Even 10. Okay. So you've managed to find a little cluster of berries on a bush. They don't appear particularly ripe, but they're edible.
Okay. I'll take them. And I'll take the berries and keep them for later.
Okay. You just put them in a little sack.
Yes.
Oh no. Get Wally to cast grease on the Minotaur.
Oh god.
No, why would I do that?
Because
Hold on.
chat
So I
wants
can
it,
wrestle
apparently.
him.
Wait, I have a better idea. What
What?
if you grease me up and I use my acrobatics to beat the shit out of it, and it won't be able to grab me because I'm greased?
Why would you want to beat the shit out of it? It's on our side anyway.
Oh, is it? I'm like half in and out.
It's the gnome's manservant.
Oh, okay, forget it then. Just
You can wrestle him in friendly competition, but you can't beat the shit out of him.
nah, that's a waste of time.
So yeah, you return to camp with a mouse and berries, while other people are feasting on their prepared warm meal of eggs.
Well, I still got my prepared meal of eggs. I just got berries too.
Well, you got a mouse. It was the goblin who got the berries.
Oh, okay, but I got food because I caught my lizard, and he got food.
You have a single mouse.
Yeah.
Single mouse.
One single mouse. Mouse in brackets one.
Ever.
I mean, listen, when times get hard, you gotta settle for anything. That's what my mama told me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fraternize with the fellas sitting at the campfire, so
Okay.
the gnome and the Minotaur. I'm gonna ask the Minotaur what
You asked them what?
the Minotaur what his name is and how he starts. Which I forgot the name of because I forgot to write it down. What the gnome's name
The
again?
gnome speaks up. He goes, "Oh, his name is Olivier. Don't expect to get many words out of him. Why don't you come over here by the fire?"
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna sit right next to the gnome fella.
Okay. We'll be spending some time together the next few days. Why not get to know each other a little better by sharing some stories? Does anyone want to start, or should I?
I'd like to hear about this ruins and how you got interested by it.
Well, if you want to hear about the ruins specifically, most of what of what I know, I've let you know already about its location, about how I learned about it from the adventure there. I suppose I could simply give you the exordium, my story in whole, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested.
Okay. So I hail from the great city of Great Heart, in the heart of Mount Great Heart. There I studied as an alchemist and a tinkerer. My claim to fame was inventing a new type of lubricating slime made from snails, which when applied to moving parts of a steam engine helped increase productivity a whopping 6%. Yes, I know.
Well, gee, sir. That's
I know.
innovative.
It's alright. No need to be too amazed. Built an entire enterprise on that one product I did. Now, as much renown and fortune as that venture earned me, I simply wasn't satisfied leaving that as my legacy, so I sold my shares in Wankshire Lubricants and took to ruin delving. 'Twas a hobby at first, but after years of spelunking, I can rightly say that this line of work has provided me with more excitement than the world of lubricants ever did. And as for my companion there, Olivier, yes, don't expect much of a response out of him. You see, he repeated cranial trauma from a young age left him with a defect that makes him incapable of forming speech. I believe he was abandoned by his parents for this very reason. However, he is the best listener I've ever met, and he was an impeccable laboratory assistant. We at the Lyceum took him in, you see. Incredibly cooperative with experiments, that one. Anyway, he followed me without a word of protest. Not that he could give one. When I told him I'd be dropping everything and becoming an adventurer, and since then he's been the most capable bodyguard I can never ask for. Never leaves my side. Anyway, it was... how long ago was it? Must have only been a week, I would say. That's about how long it took me to get from Greatheart to Karemios. That was when I heard about this artifact. This brass disc, which is what led me to learn more about Lorne Aleph, you see. I was curious as to the thing's origin. Being a tinkerer myself, I figured any machinery that we could investigate at Lorne Aleph would help Greatheart as a whole, as we've built our industry on such machines extracted from ruins.
All right.
And that's my story.
Daisy just nodding his head, just paying attention, saying.
Does anybody else have anything to share?
I got a question for Wanky. So,
Wanky.
This is a nice name for him.
so this magical robo-lube you made, if we were to say apply it to our automaton monk, would it make him super powered up, more flexible, hitting harder or harder to be hit?
Well, if you'd allow me such intimate contact so as to lube your joints, I'm sure it would have at least positive effects.
Hey, robot.
What's up?
Let's lube you up.
Okay, and do what?
See how much more
Just
effective
do
the
it.
battery
See what happens.
Okay, unfortunately I only have
Wait,
a...
hold on, there's grease. So that means that... Wait, hold on. Let me think for a second.
No, stop for a second. Okay, go, Brandon. What are you saying?
I only have but an eyedropper of the material, but it should be enough for a sampling.
Ooh.
Do you have more back in your abode at Mount Greatheart?
Oh yes, it has quickly become the most popular lubricating solution in Greatheart.
Excellent. Let's test it out on our robot.
Okay, if you would allow me, of course.
Yeah, he's in.
Where would you like it applied?
Hey, robot.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, what? I'm sorry, I zoned out for a second. What'd you say?
Where do you want the lube?
Where?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you want your arms, your legs,
Let me
your
think for a
scrotum,
second.
your head?
What if you put it on, like... my elbow?
Ah, okay. A little bit of elbow grease, eh?
What?
He
I like this guy.
he takes his little eyedropper full of snail-based lubricant and starts inserting it liberally into your elbow joints. Your elbow feels much more limber than before. You feel much less friction on it. Perhaps that will come to of some benefit.
How much do you sell these for?
What happens if I were to eat one of these snails?
I imagine your digestion would be absolutely brolic for a while.
Constipation, hooray!
No, the other way.
No,
It's the other way around.
it's just a slip and slide right down.
All out.
Oh, jeez.
Yum.
Sorry, somebody was asking for how much it goes for?
Yeah, I was curious.
I'm not sure how much it is sold for individually. You see, as the owner of the company, I didn't really sweat the small stuff, but I can tell you that it's about 200 gold pieces a drum.
That's very good.
A drum is the size of, like, what? A
It's a barrel.
barrel?
Yeah.
It's about the size of a bathtub, I
Barrel
guess.
of lube.
You can have robot soak overnight.
Okay, we need to get 200 GP and just, like, yeah, insert him into it.
You just literally like
One day.
a lube bath.
You reckon we could get some discounts after our expedition?
Well, I'll
Maybe
see
they
how
can
much
hook up with them.
sway I still hold in the company. I did sell all my shares. But, I don't know, perhaps they'll consider me a legacy customer, if anything. Or maybe I have some stores back home.
True. All right.
I figured that fancy lube would be better than just a grease spell for a robot.
Likely, yes. Greece is also very temperamental and very temporary.
Exactly.
But yes, does anybody else have anything to share? Any of your
Let's
stories? Now would be a good
exchange
time to get acquainted with
backstories.
one another.
Yeah. Who's starting?
I want the
start.
wizard lizard to start.
Oh,
Sorry, Sarah
It's
said
okay, the cat.
she'll start
Oh.
first. So
I
tell
can
us
start.
tell us your story and your name.
Although, I don't know, my story's not particularly interesting. There was, I mean, you probably all know that my people come from the mountains up by Chantley, where one day my village was beset by an absolutely fearsome Allosaurus, and I was called upon to defend my village, and I defeated the Allosaurus. I trumped it. I smashed it. It was the
wow!
biggest-
At level 1?
Yes.
What's a level?
I don't know.
It was the biggest, meanest motherfucker around. And in that moment, I found my calling, and I have to kill the biggest monsters. All of them.
Wow.
There's
Okay.
a
We know-
legend. There's a
we know-
legend of a monster that sleeps beneath the waves. It's the size of a mountain, and it is now my sworn oath to slay that monster and turn
Gee,
it
that's heavy.
into a delicious steak.
The monster. Oh, I see. It's a triangle.
Well, that's the size of a mountain, right?
The gnome pulls out a little device from his pocket. It looks to be a pair of hands controlled by a trigger. He starts squeezing the trigger and it starts clapping.
What?
It's a little applause machine.
It's a little applause machine.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wow,
clack,
sir,
clack,
that
clack, clack,
sure
clack,
is
clack.
nifty.
I feel like I feel condescended.
Okay,
Don't
who's
like the applause machine.
you don't like the applause machine? Your fur stands on end.
I just pictured him whipping out one of those little like those reach extender things, the little claws, and just clacking it.
I'm just picturing him like
Or like
just
a
one
pair
of
of
those cheap little
tongs.
party favors that you just swing back and forth. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, one of those.
Party favor territory. Good.
What the fuck, Salty?
What do you say? What do you do?
Okay,
Ew.
who's next?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I guess he volunteers.
Okay. I guess that's a good times any. Where, I don't know. I was a jiu-jitsu master, and I decided to augment myself so I would never have to worry about gross and sweaty again.
Wait, are you saying you were once a man?
Yeah, man.
Fascinating. How long ago was this?
Ooh. I don't remember.
Would you say in the years range or in the centuries range?
I had to delete that part on my hard drive, so I don't remember.
I don't understand a word of that, but I am fascinated. You see him pull out a little diary and a quill pen. Automaton once a man? With like 3 to 4 question marks.
Okay.
Are you sure you were once a man, or did somebody
Put that in your memory.
put that in your memory? Install your memories. Makes you think you were a man.
Oh,
No,
good point.
I got fleshy parts.
Yeah?
Oh.
Like where between your legs?
Huh? What'd you say?
Like where? Where are the fleshy parts? Can we open up your skull and see them?
In my head, you furry freak. You're like a brain? Do you not have one?
Aren't you chaotic good?
And this is how we devolved to PvP.
Dude, I haven't fallen for
In
that shit.
Session 1.
I know better than this.
Yeah, you see
Mr. Robot, you're mean.
Logan furiously scrawling notes. Like a sweat is forming on his brow as he's scrawling with his pen.
Oh, don't get arthritis.
I feel you, Logan.
It's arthritis.
Writing's hard.
Yeah, who's next?
It's between me and Goblina
And a Ruby.
and Arugula. Who's first? Okay, I guess I'll go then. Alright. So I'm Wally the Wizard. And I'm the Lizard Wizard because I've got a lizard named Wizard, which makes him the Wizard Lizard. Now, I once was but a simple farmer boy. And now I'm but a simple wizard boy.
How did you
Looking
learn
to
magic?
become what?
How
Sorry?
did you learn magic?
Oh, well, you see, I went to school. I got myself an acceptance letter from a school for wizards. And it seems like there was a mix-up. And they sent me the one with the wrong name. But it came to my address, so I figured, why the heck not? And I went in and went to school and pretended to be a different person. So you could probably say that was fraud to some extent.
Well, where did you go to school for magic exactly? What city's university?
Now you see, I don't quite remember that because I was busy studying.
You don't remember what city you're
As
from?
a farmer, I'm not born very smart.
It was Erudities.
All of the stuff that I needed to know got crammed in my head, and everything else got pushed out. That true story. I almost forgot my mom at one point of time.
That certainly would have been tragic.
Yeah, but then my mom hit me with the wooden spoon, and I remembered immediately.
Nothing like good memories of trauma.
Now, you see, that was all part of good discipline. And that's okay. Because I don't want to forget my mom. She's nice. She feeds me some baked cookies every once in a while. She gets me some nice plain cookies because we didn't have enough money to afford no chocolate. See? And that's probably why I grew up to be so big and strong.
Because you didn't eat any
and so
chocolate?
healthy. Yeah. I'm no fat like no rich person, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Logan looks down at his plump round stomach. Chocolate then.
You can't have 4 breakfasts.
Oh no,
Yep.
I didn't have that. It's a habit. I don't eat chocolate.
I have a high metabolism.
Wait. Oh no, wait, you're a cat. Okay. I was gonna be like, wait, how much chocolate did the cat eat?
I didn't eat any chocolate. I just had 4 breakfasts because it's good for you.
Yeah, but breakfast comes with a
Meal
slice of
day,
chocolate.
So I had it 4 times.
Yeah, but now I'm not built like a farmer no more, because I've spent all my time studying. And now I'm not very strong anymore, but I sure as heck am. Accent don't go away no more though.
That's too bad.
You had real farmer strength that would last the whole time.
Now
When's
listen
the
here,
last
are you
when's the last
offending
time
me?
you did any farming? How old were you?
Last time I did any farming was when I was 6. But then when I was 6, I also found a book about wizards. And I sat down and read me some books about Merlin.
You
and
could
now I want
read?
to be just like him.
Wait,
Who taught you to read?
I thought you went to school.
Well, my ma told me how to read.
She told you?
Taught me how to read.
Say word.
If
Now
you read
listen,
if you read the same book again now, do you think the words would be the same?
What would be the same?
The words. Do you think the words in the book would be the same as when your mom read them to you?
Maybe. The pictures would be.
Words in books don't change.
No, but maybe she was making it up.
Oh. Why would you?
I'm confident.
Oh no.
Why would you do this?
Like, imagine you're an illiterate farm woman and you find a book and you decide to read it to your illiterate farm child. So you just
Little
make up the
pictures.
stories in the book and show them the pictures.
They did change every time.
Oh, no kidding. The pictures? Or the words, or the stories?
The story changed
Okay,
a little bit
I was
every
gonna say if
time.
the pictures changed, that would be extra impressive.
You've just destroyed my character's understanding of how books work. It's a good
People
thing.
want to know if your
Farmer
mom
couldn't
went to
read,
prison.
His mom couldn't read, but he did have pictures to help him along, the very least.
Wally, did your mom go to prison? The chat wants to know.
No. Well, she wasn't held there at the very least.
What?
She did get arrested once for stealing some food, but that's because she needed to feed my 15 brothers and sisters.
And where was
Enough
your
about
father?
me.
Making
at
all
work.
the rest of the brothers and sisters.
Oh,
But enough
With the
about
other
me,
brothers
I
and
guess.
sisters.
I'm not very interesting. I'm just regular old hick, but now I'm reformed, I guess.
I don't know, I liked the story about the book, and about not remembering which university you went to.
your mother had a very large litter.
The secret is that he didn't know how to read the name of the school
Oh,
until he learned how to read. And
Or
then
the name of the
was
city
just
that he
busy
was born
studying
near.
At that point.
Logan pulls out his little clappy machine again and gives you some claps.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who's next?
Alright, I'll go next. I'm
Okay.
I'm Ardeus, fourth child. Arvadar. Arvade. Of House Americanos. Lower class noble. At the border of Port Agula.
Aguala.
Aguala.
Like Guala.
Like our friend, like Sir Wankshire here, I've also gotten bored of my mundane life, my noble life, and I began adventuring, exploring the world. I've only just recently started exploring, so I don't know quite much of anything outside of the port city. Very short, very short, very sweet.
It's
Wow,
fine.
you sure are skinny for a noble. My mom always told me they were fat because they could afford to eat lots of food.
I wish I could eat a little bit more. Out adventuring here, not that much food.
But I thought you were a recent adventurer.
Yeah, like maybe 1 or 2 years. It's pretty recent enough.
Okay, I guess that's enough time to lose some weight. That's respectable.
Deception check passed.
Unsuspected.
Anybody else?
Oh, I guess that's my cue.
Yep, there you go.
Well, as you can see, I'm a goblin, which is very, very rare and uncommon.
Goblins are the most populous race on this entire planet. I'm not sure what you meant by uncommon.
Uncommon that we are actually like hunters, not or like standard folk, and not with the rest of the monsters that you would normally go around fighting, the other goblins. Our tribe was more peaceful compared to the rest.
Oh, I see what you mean. You are rare for a goblin, not that goblins are rare.
Yeah, we're rare for goblins. Our tribe decided to move further away, try and get away from the other goblins, find some peace, some happiness. And well, we settled near a town, They were wary at first, reasonably so, but everything was good for a long while. All that is until we had some owlbears just barge in at night, destroy our whole village.
Owlbears? Allosauruses?
Hmm?
Is there any among you who hasn't been assailed by monsters?
This entire continent is monsters.
I've
I
never
haven't-
been
I haven't-
assailed by monsters.
I haven't fought much either. Outside of my training.
I
haven't
was
fought
worrying
much.
that the group may have been unlucky, perhaps cursed. But you're all alive, so that's testament enough, I suppose.
I've survived harsh winters, so I can survive some monsters if they come along. Even if there are some people that are cursed here. Strong growing boy.
I suppose at the end of the day, there isn't much difference between putting on a warm coat and wielding a spear.
Clink clink.
Clink clink.
Sorry.
Yep. Was there more to your story, our goblin friend? Also, I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, it's Iskra Lysaxa.
Oh my. I believe I would need a second tongue to pronounce that. I will call you Iskra.
Yeah, no, that's usually what I go by.
Okay.
Lysaxa is my goblin name. Iskra was my given name.
Oh, hey, Ad. How's it going? You finally followed. How you doing there? Yes, that's good then. It's good to be acquainted with the folks you're traveling with. Makes the journey easier, I'd say.
Nice to meet you, Goblina.
Good to meet you too, Wally the Wizard. Wizard the Lizard.
Yeah. The lizard does like a little mouth motion.
The heck was
my.
that?
What was that? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
I think one of us is dying.
I'm trying to go on here and you just keep dying. What happened? What?
Oh my.
Are you okay? What happened? Explain.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Why? What's so funny?
I can't breathe. It's just a fucking 5-second video of the fucking, I think it's like Microsoft Sam saying chimichangas, and it's
Okay.
That's pretty much the start of our video.
Fascinating.
okay. Holy shit, I can't breathe.
Link that in the Twitch chat.
No, it's really stupid.
Okay. I'm glad.
It's okay. Because quite honestly, Brandon asked me to do a mic check for him. Asked me to say some random things, so I just told him.
Oh yeah, it was. It was. Sorry, what was it? It was Chimichanga, Wet Willy Lazarus. So, the Mexican food of independence, the act of licking your finger and putting it in someone's ear, and the man Jesus brought back from the dead were the three first words that he thought of
What?
for his mic check.
Excellent.
Don't question it. Oh, let's see this video.
It's really
Yeah,
stupid.
there you go. Go on. Anyway, if that's all, I'm off to bed. We've 8 hours until sunrise. I'll leave it to you all to sort out who takes watch for the night. We'll decide on our route in the morning.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so you got 8 hours until morning. Who's taking watch? Keep in mind that the robot does not need sleep. He only needs to meditate for 6 hours.
Does it have to be 6 hours straight?
Yep.
Okay.
I can take the first watch.
Okay.
I'll take the second watch.
How long are each of your watches? You just gonna do 2 hours each, and then the robot takes the whole thing?
Just do 3 hours each, and then I'll take the rest.
Well, if they do 3 hours each, then that's 12 hours, and you only need 8.
Okay, sure.
2 hours sound good, yeah?
Yeah, so the robot will keep the whole watch, and it'll be partnered with one of each of you. Okay. What?
What?
Sorry.
Very easily distracted. Okay, so first watch, Iskra. Second watch, Arugi. Third watch.
How long does the robot actually need to meditate for?
6 hours, but, like, he's aware during the 6 hours. He sees things.
And so what, the first 2 watches are only like an hour?
2.
No, like, he's gonna be on watch the entire time. Because he
Oh.
doesn't need
I just
sleep.
have to chill out.
Yeah.
So why don't we just let him do it?
Because ideally you would want more than one person awake.
Yeah, 2 people squads.
Ah.
What if they jump the robot? Then who's gonna watch us?
But the robot has to scream really loud so we wake up.
Ah.
Vocaloid scream.
Yeah, just
Hell no, I don't sound like that shit.
No, just you need to talk. Every time you talk as your character, you just need to like talk into a tin can.
That's okay, we had that with his
That
last
was my
mic.
old mic, actually.
just get some
Some what now?
What?
Maurizio?
Discord's being liggy, I guess.
Oh, or is Maurizio dead?
Oh,
There we go. We good? Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Auto tune.
Okay, so first watch, Iskra. Second watch, Arugi. Third watch.
Sure.
Okay, and then Yax takes the morning watch. Okay,
Sure.
so you do
Okay.
that. Let me roll.
Except I'm incapable of standing still during my watch, so I have to like run around and stare at everybody's face. Make sure they're not dead.
Okay. So yeah, nothing ambushes you in the night. You're still in relative safety. You get a nice night's sleep. You see that Olivier the Minotaur is also keeping the morning watch. When first light comes, he's still awake and gathering the provisions together in preparation for marching further north. It takes Logan a little while longer to wake up. He's an old feller. And even longer to get ready and dressed and everything. But eventually he approaches the group, slapping his map with the back of his hand. Ah, he says, if only every leg of the journey were to be this simple. All right, crew, today we have an important decision to make. As we make our way further north, our paths narrow as the forest thickens, and the cliffs of the highlands steepen. This gives us 2 options. We can either continue on our path through the forest and risk being stalked by beasts under the dark canopies, or we can go by way of the lower cliffs of Mount Greatheart. Both options come with their dangers and advantages. In the forest, we're at much greater risk of coming into close quarters with ferocious monsters, and nearer to Mount Greatheart, the beasts are less and weaker due to the proximity to the city. However, the cliffs would leave us more exposed to aerial threats, such as griffins or rocks. In the forest, it'd be easier to scavenge for food. Perhaps we could find a deer or some wild pigs, or even another bushel full of berries, provided you can identify the edible ones. I'm not sure about the ones you have. I think I'll stick to rations for now, not to offend. Our options for food would be more limited by the cliffs. Likely just what kind of birds we can snare, unless you're a fan of lichens. If we do choose to go by way of the cliffs, however, we are likely to find a natural cave, hopefully void of inhabitants, to make more comfortable and sheltered camping. Oh, and that always opens up the possibility of delicious cave mushrooms. All that said, I'll defer to you to decide on our plan of action.
Are we still planning to go to the city?
It's up to you.
I vote cliffs.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you want to
I'm
go up
interested in
towards
those,
the cliffs?
mushrooms.
You want those cave mushrooms?
I want
Me
those
too.
cave mushrooms.
I like
I
how
want
he
some
thinks.
sweet chicken.
Yeah, I say
Okay.
cliff's fine. Or
So
swimming.
you guys head up towards the caves. That's a line. That's not a cursor. Give me the cursor. Blip. Okay, so you make it to about here. Yep. One moment. Let me scroll all the way down. Okay, so you decide to take a detour away from the forest, giving the Sagamore woods a wide berth for as long as you can. opting instead to cling to the cliffs in the eastern slopes of Mount Greatheart. As luck has it, the skies are free of predators, and the terrain is smooth and easy on the feet, thanks to the guidance of your goblin friend. You're also able to forage easily on your way. Whoever is going to try to make gathering checks for food, if you're going to do that, make survival with advantage.
Survival with advantage? Probably Goblina should. She's got...
Yeah. She's got
Yep, I
the
got
survival
+2
checks.
Okay.
Plus it was 2.
Oh boy.
Roll again.
Yeah, roll again because you have advantage.
I rolled the same thing twice.
Oh, okay.
You're fucked.
Okay, there you
Nice.
go. There, now you found something. Okay, so you find a hodgepodge of leafy lichens in various colors. At least some of them should be edible if you want to risk it to preserve your food supplies.
I will. I won't.
Okay,
Russian
otherwise you
roulette
could
is,
try to identify them.
I'm gonna identify. Sit down and identify them.
Well, you need to roll a nature or medicine check for that.
Oh, okay. I can't just use identify.
No, they're not magic, it's lichens.
Rip. Okay. So
I
what?
got a
Which
medicine
one?
Medicine or nature, whichever is higher for you.
Medicine or nature? Let me double check. Oh, nature for me.
I got medicine.
What's your nature?
+3.
Should we both roll?
Jesus Christ.
Everyone stare at them intensely.
Well, why is Wizard the Lizard rolling?
Oh, sorry. It's meant to be Wally. I mean, I can get Wizard to cast it to, or rather, not cast, but I would do
You
a
can
check
get Wizard
to-
to attempt to identify the lichens.
I mean, he's a lizard.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
They usually don't eat those. Mostly they eat insects, I think. But
Yeah, they do.
Who cares?
They
He's a
don't
smart
eat
boy.
berries.
What kind of lizard is he?
He's a flying one.
None of the lizards eat berries.
So he's got int.
okay, so
minus
Maurizio
4 to
rolls
his-
an 18, which will be enough.
Hold
okay,
on,
so
hold on.
what do you mean hold on? He's rolled enough. He's rolled enough. You don't need to keep rolling.
No, but that was the lizard.
Oh boy. Anyway, so you're pretty sure none of these lichens will kill you. You can gather large clumps of 3 distinct types: green, red, and yellow. You managed to identify the 3 types among the clumps that you found. You know that the red lichens are tasteless and
Are you
devoid of...
trying to say lichen?
Yes, but you can understand how that would cause confusion, yes?
Lychee? Send him down.
There's 2 pronunciations. The British say it lichen, and then in North America you say it lichen usually, but it's basically like a moldy, mossy grass thing that grows on cliffs.
I've never heard it pronounced lichen in my life.
Well, here's the thing. If I pronounce it lichen, you'd think you found some fucking werewolves.
No, I wouldn't.
I would.
Exactly. So, for simplification, I actually thought about this.
Okay, I'll give you that. But you could have also said, like, lycanthropes.
Yeah, so...
That's too long.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway. Should've just said fucking moss.
Okay.
I knew you were
So
gonna be up my
red
ass about
is-
this. Anyway,
It is tasteless.
so the green ones... You interrupted me. Now I lost my place. The red ones are tasteless and devoid of nutritional value. The green ones, on the other hand, are traditionally eaten in times of crisis and are highly nutritious. But you know to avoid the yellow ones, because on their own they're harmful to the stomach. However, when prepared properly, they can be used to make antiseptics.
Ooh, let's take all of them. And not eat the yellow ones.
Yes.
Wait, so our dinner tonight is grass?
Yeah, you also found something else. I was gonna get to that.
I was gonna train my little mouse I found. So,
Wait, when did you find a mouse?
did you say that, like, I found a mouse before? Or did I eat
No,
it
Christine's lizard found a mouse.
already? Oh.
Yeah, do you want the mouse?
I thought you ate the mouse.
No, I didn't eat the mouse. I kept it for later.
Okay. So you just have a mouse.
Yeah.
Would you got a little mouse buddy?
Okay.
Because I mean,
What's
what
the
does
mouse's
animal
name?
have to do for me?
If you give it personality, you can't eat it no more.
You gotta give the mouse a cookie.
But then he'll ask for benefits. So what's the mouse's name?
Wallace.
Oh,
But that's confusing.
Yes.
Just call him
The
Big Jim.
lizard.
withered, and then we got Wallace, the rat.
What's
Oh.
the mouse's stats? So salty?
I'll pull them up for you.
Fuck. I wrestle the mouse. Shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
I was just like looking at like my animal handling just to make sure what I can do with it.
How about your tard handling?
Mouse.
How's that?
You guys are making my character hungry.
That's
We-
true.
we
Okay,
took
so
the
the
backseat.
the mouse has 2 strength.
That's a strong mouse.
It's got -4 to wrestle.
He's a mighty mouse.
It's not the same strength as a cat.
Let me see how much a cat has. A cat has 3 strength.
It's a
Is it
fucking
still
ripped ass
-4?
mouse.
It's a beefy mouse. Just flip the
Beef.
cat over.
I'm pretty sure things only have 1 in a stat when they're actually like paralyzed at that stat, because stats don't go to 0 in this. So like something that's completely immobile, like a mushroom, has 1 strength.
What the fuck?
Have the lizard arm wrestle the mouse. The lizard will try to eat the mouse.
My character's gonna try and eat the mouse.
There you
Oh
You guys
no,
don't cut it.
while they're sleeping. Gonna find like.
Anyway,
giant
carrying on from
mouthful.
that, you can think of a
Can we
mouse
send the
name
mouse
as
in
you
search to-
go.
Actually, the mouse is just gonna run away, Salty. Don't do that.
Yeah, the mouse doesn't want to be here. He's a fucking
Wrestle the
prisoner.
mouse.
You gotta keep him a few days before he gets used to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so you also managed to track down a long-legged wild turkey.
Oh, good.
Whoa.
It seems to be defending its nest, which contains half a dozen eggs. The turkey looks large enough to feed your entire group.
Oh, I feel bad.
Oh boy. Fucking
Food,
turkey
food.
time.
Yeah, turkey time.
Turkey time.
I'm sitting
up
that
for
one
the-
out, dudes.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the turkey.
Alright, roll an attack against the turkey.
I eat my grass.
Can I set my trap?
You want to fucking bear trap the turkey?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Sarah
Turkey
hits the
time.
turkey. Roll damage.
Uh,
Are you raging?
me? Why would I rage?
Raging against the turkey.
Oh my god.
It's hangry.
Holy
Hangry
shit.
cat.
I don't know, maybe the turkey offended you in some way. Okay, you thunk right through the turkey's head with your arrow. It flops over. You're free to plunder the turkey and its nest.
Oh boy. I do that with gusto.
Okay, you get a turkey and 6 eggs.
You
Have a good one, P.
Well, I got a turkey, and I got a pot, and I got some eggs.
Yep, there you go.
Let's make this.
Let's
Stuff
stuff
the
it with
eggs
grass,
into the turkey.
eh?
Yeah, stuff it full of grass.
Yeah.
There you go. You got a turkey and you got stuffing for the night.
Excellent.
So yeah, as evening approaches, your sponsor speaks up. Another auspicious day, I'd say. That's well enough food for all of us. I'd say that's enough travel for now. We'll reach our destination of Mount Greatheart in another day at most. We should settle down for the night. So what do you think? Would it be wiser to set up camp in the open and sleep under the stars, or perhaps find some isolated and protected cave to reduce exposure to monsters and the elements?
I think, yeah,
I
finding a
vote cave.
cave.
You vote
Yeah.
cave? Okay. You decide to seek shelter in a natural cave along the cliffside. Doesn't take long to find one, as Mount Greatheart is just full of them. The cave. Let's go to the cave.
Let's go to the cave.
Okay.
Oh no, he's got a little illustration for the cave.
Yes, I do.
Oh, is this the one that you made? Oh no, it's not.
Cave.
Okay.
Cave. It's a cave.
Okay.
Let me put the players in the cave.
Foul play. It's not foul play.
It's owl play.
I am a predator. It is my prey. We eat well tonight.
Why does
Let's
this
find the
motherfucker not
mushrooms
want
so
to
we
get in
can
the
stuff the
cave?
turkey with even more stuff.
There we go.
True,
There's the
because
cave.
there are a lot of mushrooms, I'm assuming.
Ooh, yeah, we can have turkey with mushrooms. It's better than grass.
What about berries?
I would like to take
Gotta fucking
settle
drag
for the
everybody
grass,
manually.
Oh, how do I delete the little dots I've been making?
Where did you make dots?
Right on
Use the
top of my
cursor,
character.
you click on them and you press delete.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Yep, there we go. So I guess, yeah, just position yourselves in the cave. Here, have your
I
lizard.
can't move myself.
You
Same.
can't? God damn it, do I need to do this every time?
It
Yep.
seems so.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We'd have to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty that I need to do this manually every goddamn time. Okay, Rugi should be able to move now. Marco can move now, because I'm dragging them from the characters, so it should just automatically make that token. Sarah should now be able to move. I'll have to see if I can... Okay, you can move. And...
I like this one.
Iskra can now move. Here's your lizard.
Wizard lizard.
And then... Wizard the lizard. Save. You can now move. The lizard. you just rotate yourselves?
Why is Ruby upside down?
I'm
Drew
going
little
head
Z's.
first into my sleeping bag. Gotta stay warm. I'm an old man. I can't keep my body.
I like how you're completely the wrong way, too. Wait, no. Iskra, that's even more confusing.
Well, that's how I've been sleeping the past few days, at the foot of my bed.
I see.
And also, you can't say nothing to me where the same's going on with our tabaxi. I made her run.
Why did that go over there? You're right, whatever. He's there now.
Is the lizard warm?
Okay. Okay, so...
That's cold-blooded, right?
You decide to seek shelter in a natural cave along the cliffside. Yeah. Okay. In the cave. The cave seems to have been formed from erosion created by an underground spring. The walls are exceptionally smooth and round and are free of any jagged rocks or stalactites. Whatever stream came through here has long since dried up, so the cave, luckily, is dry. Unfortunately, this means the ground is rock hard, though that shouldn't bother you if you prefer firm mattresses anyway. The cave seems to snake in on itself, providing excellent cover from the elements. It is, however, incredibly dark in here, so for the sake of those in your group who lack any kind of low light vision, you decide to keep your torches lit and your campfire going all night.
Whips.
I'm gonna set up a tripwire, a
Okay.
noisemaker with turkey bones.
Okay. Where are you setting it up? Or do you want to set it up deeper in the cave?
Probably like, hang on, right here. Probably like,
Okay.
Can I look
So you've
for,
got 8 hours
mushrooms?
until... Huh?
Can I look for mushrooms before I go to sleep?
Sure,
Yeah,
roll...
me too.
Roll
I'll find that mushroom.
survival or even investigation.
Investigation. Okay, investigation
Oh,
higher.
hey Brandon. Is it alright if I change the color of my dry thingy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just because, like, this brown kind of blends in.
There's a mushroom.
As long as no two people are the same color, you drew a mushroom.
Yeah, we found one.
Okay.
Oh, purple.
Okay. So yeah, who's on each watch? Or is it just the same order?
Same order. Seems fine.
Yeah, same order.
Okay.
Same sleep.
So 10 to... Okay, so right as you're switching watch between Arugi and Wally, some shit happens.
Oh.
It's not my responsibility.
Well, the robot's also awake, but yeah. So I guess the three of you are awake, the cat's asleep, the goblin's asleep.
Wally do a scream.
Wait until I tell you what's up.
Oh, okay.
Just while he starts screaming.
Ah!
Okay, so you begin to hear a sound echoing from not far off. It sounds like a number of flags flapping in the wind, or like the sound of someone aggressively swatting their laundry free of dust. The sound is accompanied by a number of high-pitched shrieks and whistles.
Wally do a scream.
Okay, Wally starts screaming back at the screeching sounds.
Can I make a nature? Wait. Oh, are we awake now?
Yes. Now everyone's
You
awake.
take a second to wake up though, so you don't have time to make a nature check just yet.
Okay.
But if anybody else who's awake wants to make one, you can.
Who's awake right now? It's
Robot,
It's you. It's
Wizard,
me.
and Arugi.
okay. I'm gonna like just stand around this corner here, getting ready for whatever pops by, maybe.
You don't need to make comments on the map.
I can't even read it.
While he's trying to communicate. Sorry, Arugi, what are you doing exactly?
I'm just gonna wait in this corner to see whatever pops by, see if I can
Okay.
just like.
Okay, so you're not gonna try to
blindsided.
identify what it is by the sound or anything?
Sure. I'll try listening.
All right,
seeing
yeah,
if I
roll a
can-
nature check.
Nature. All right. +2.
Oh, okay. So, at first it sounds like a swarm of bats, but then you realize, oh no, you'd recognize that horrible, ominous sound anywhere. That's a swarm of sturges. From the size of the group, you estimate this is a young colony that's grown out of its old cave and is out looking for a larger setup. Sturges, you know, are basically a cross between bats and mosquitoes, but they big. They're willing to attack and consume anything that might be inhabiting a cave that they have their sights on, so a fight is probably inevitable.
Okay, I mean, we've got insect repellent.
We do.
You do. However, sturges are not specifically insects. They're more like bats.
But they're bat sex. It sounds like bat sex.
Yeah, insect repellent wouldn't work on, like, big fightable creatures. That's just to keep, like, the skeetas off of you. The tiny ones with the diseases and whatnot.
Okay.
Okay, so before we do this battle, I'm actually going to use the washroom real quick, so...
Yeah, ditto.
Okay, so I'm gonna put... Actually, I'm just gonna leave this screen up. Leave the impending doom up. And I'm going to be right back, so entertain the chat in the meantime.
I'm gonna take a quick week.
He's spinning right round. Okay, consider this a short intermission.
Constantly spinning now.
No, it's just me and Christine.
Hello,
Oh,
people.
What?
fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to...
I'm playing with the Rubik's Cube, and now after doing it, everything looks like it's in a it's a rounder.
There we go. My soul is at peace.
What?
I mean, are you looking at the screen?
Now what about it? What are you doing? Stop.
Just that corner is really fun.
There you go, big beefy boy. Got them robo nips.
The robo-webs. Shit, I guess I'll have to deliver on that. Oh. Oh, hold on. Wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Stop.
I did it for you, salty boy.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
back.
just gonna keep that middle part.
Oh.
I made such a deformed Minotaur. It's like he's got like one breast.
Actually, I'm just gonna wait. Hold on. I need to give him some big balls. Big bars. Mosquito.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, salty boy. You know I got you.
Give you a nice little mohawk too now. Wait. Let's make this better.
Trying to select the color is such a fucking pain in the ass on a touchpad.
Okay, I'm back. Who's still here?
Everyone.
There's some-
What happened?
Wally became a man.
Well, he is very tally. The Minotaur is very swole. Is this ovaries?
Sure.
What? Oh, wait. Oh, who was there? It's the mushroom's body. The cat's just a cat. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Fucking tall Wally. Wait, what the fuck did they draw on Arugi's face? What's happening to the lizard? He's licking him. What the fuck?
There we go.
God damn it. Okay, is everybody back? Everybody sound off.
Yeah, everyone's
I'm back.
Okay, Sarah's back. I hear
Yep.
Christine. I hear Mo. Arugi?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
here.
Marco?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Everybody's here. Everyone is here. Oh. There's even a spider on my wall.
good.
He's here too. Fucking tall wall.
It's Tolly Wall.
Why is that what gets you?
He's so stupid looking. He's just got legs. This is a fucking baby with long ass legs. Imagine how that'd look. Just regular baby proportions that he's got fucking long baby legs.
That's so disturbing.
Nightmare, yeah.
It's just a fucking cat.
Fucking hell. Okay, so Wally's scream manages to wake everybody. Cat, Goblin, and Gnome are prone for the first round, but you can get up using half your movement. Roll some of them initiatives.
I need like a shorthand for this thing.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Initiative.
D20 plus initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, Maurizio, by the way, you roll initiative with advantage as a ranger.
That's true. So that should be +5 then, shouldn't it?
No, it's advantage. So you roll 2 d20s and take the higher one.
Oh. So the other time with the kobolds. I could
Yeah,
have
but
rolled-
that was tutorial. Don't worry about that. You still went first anyway.
+3. Makes it roll.
Okay, well, you're taking the 17 then.
Oh. Give me
Okay,
16.
so we got, I'm assuming this is everybody's initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Arugi's got a 17. Oh, Arugi and Mo, each of you roll a d4. And don't roll the same damn thing.
Just standard D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same damn thing.
What the-
Yeah, roll something bigger.
It's fine. Marco
With
stepped
more
it up
options.
and rolled a 2. Yeah, just roll something bigger than a d4.
Roll d20. That I guess again.
Yeah.
Should I roll a D20 as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, roll a d4.
No. You're bad influence.
Oops.
Okay, so
Roll a
it's
D1.
Okay, so Arugi will go before. Now I need to roll for the... Where the fuck? There they are. Close those. So that's a +1. Oh, whoa! The suspense on that one. 18.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
God fucking hell. Now I gotta scroll up to see everybody else's rolls. Okay, so, Arugi,
Yep.
Mo, and then Sarah, Wally. Oh yeah, I need to roll for these fuckers.
Now, Wally, be careful you don't catch you Bali from these mosquito bats.
it's okay. I got a good
Okay, and then
immune system. I'll eat them.
you'll eat them.
Pretty sure we could just leave that to our tabaxi. Snatch him
Okay.
out of the air.
I'll just make him second.
Yeah, I gotta work on pumping my jump.
On pumping your what?
My jump ability.
Oh, I thought you said junk.
That would be something.
Isn't she a furry?
What?
You could interpret it that way.
What?
I prefer if you didn't, but
Alright.
okay. So Marco has the first turn.
Tabaxis and make you a fucking furry.
Well, no, like the Tabaxi character itself.
What?
Wait, where even is Marco's character right now?
He's
Okay.
in a noble minotaur.
Okay.
On the Tolly Wally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cut.
I'm gonna
All right.
use
So yeah,
all these
your turn is
long
first. What are you gonna do? You hear the sounds of shrieking sturges coming in for you.
Let me think. Do we have any
What is
light,
this?
or is it just dark?
You have the light of the campfire, which extends as far as right there where the cutoff of the map is.
Okay. Are there like rocks around in the cave? Like just
Yeah,
right
you can see a little pile of loose rocks in the corner.
Okay. Can I get everyone to like move away from the fire and just throw rocks at the fire?
Throw rocks at the fire?
Yeah, just in the general area of where the fire is.
Why is that?
Can these like mosquito things see well in the dark, or
I assume so. If they're
Based on
part of
Arugi's nature check, they do have sonar, basically.
okay, good. So if you throw them near the fire, and the fire's already a pretty bright thing that they'll get attracted to.
I mean, they're not moths. They detect things by echolocation.
Okay. Wouldn't it be better to put them near the fire anyway, so you can see how many of them there are?
That sounds, yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, I just need to pause. for a
Rather
minute.
than throwing rocks at the fire, then why don't you
No,
light
no,
a
not
torch
at the
and throw
fire,
it down
near the fire, so they get drawn to where the sound is coming from. Instead of like getting like a torch or some shit and running around in the cave like a maniac.
So basically, you want to turtle at your position and try to attract them with noise.
Yeah,
Get him
basically.
close to the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, we could get our wizard to cast grease at the fire and just grease them all up.
But they fly.
Just big firewall.
Well, I mean, we don't know how many there are there? Do we?
See, if there's one thing D&D taught me,
Oh.
I guess
combustible
you guys know what
objects.
that is.
This pamphlet could save your life.
Can you repeat that, please?
So, having fire in a place with objects, enemies catch on fire, dangerous.
Yeah, say a word. What?
You don't
Having
want
enemies in a
flying fire bats flying in your faces, setting you on fire, is what she's trying to
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
But I don't think the bats.
Actually, hold on a second. Am I? Never mind. Well,
You
they
could
deal
do other
damage to
things to make
themselves?
noise aside from throwing rocks. You just beat your chest.
Yeah, but I don't want them to come at me. I want them to go to a different spot so I can see where they are and then go after them.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Because it's really dangerous unless someone wants to be that lone dude that just takes it all.
I mean, wizard is a pretty good.
Wizard is not a good tank.
Yeah, I don't I don't know if you want to do that.
Oh, these bats
He won't die.
Do robots have blood?
I
do
could
not.
no, I can't get poisoned, so if that's what you mean. But yeah, I guess I could take on the brunt of it and like draw them out.
I can use prestidigitation in order to, because I can do sound effects.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, good. That's actually sick.
Mm.
Okay, so like, could you do sound effects to draw them into like the light so we can see how many there are?
Sure. Do I know what specifically these guys like eat and stuff, and like what they, what they usually hunt for,
Blood.
so I can like mimic its call?
Anything that bleeds.
Okay, I'll do like some large rodent noises.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
a mouse still, don't we?
What's everybody else doing then?
I guess we could have people positioned out.
I'm readying one of my daggers. I'm gonna throw it.
Okay, so the first bat you see, you're gonna throw a dagger at it.
I'm gonna throw a
Yeah.
dagger.
See, actually, wait, no, not like when all of the bats are in the room, then
Yep.
throw it so we can evaluate the scene beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's
Oh,
wait and see
alright.
how many there
Yeah,
are.
okay. So hold your action until bats come in, or whatever. Whatever's
Yeah,
flying.
I'll hold my action because like a hunting trap's not gonna really work on a flying enemy.
Okay.
If I were to throw oil flask into fire,
What?
That would probably be bad for anybody standing within 15 feet of the fire.
okay,
Just,
never
just-
mind. Never
Just
mind.
wait, just wait.
I'll
Guys,
relax
just wait
on that.
until wait until these dudes show up so we can evaluate the situation better.
Yeah, and so we can see what we can do with the formation that they settle in.
So in that case, in order, Marco, what is your prepared action?
I'm not gonna have any. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, in that case, right after Marco's turn is the Sturge's turn. So here's what you guys see.
You're
1,
cutting
2,
out.
3, 4. Am I?
Yeah, on my end, anyways.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cut out on my end too.
A little bit.
Oh, that's
yeah.
weird. Testing?
Okay, that's better.
Seems to be fine right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm wondering if that was just the Discord app. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, here's what you see.
So are they small creatures?
Yes. So you see two of those dudes, those ugly-looking mosquito bats, rear their heads.
I don't see nothing.
What do you mean you don't see nothing?
Can my character with dark vision see any more of them?
Your dark vision is 12 spaces.
Yeah.
This is as many as you see. It's also the
There's
bend of the
nothing-
cave.
No.
So yeah, you see 2 Sturges.
Where's the enemies?
What do you mean? Where's the enemies?
Right there.
Yeah, right here
Where are they?
and right here. Do you not see them?
You guys zoom out, Christine.
Do I? Oh, I see.
Okay, I was worried that I
Ah,
needed to
see.
click show on them or something.
Okay, there we go. Now I can see it. It just wasn't like letting me see the other stuff. I'm good. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, Arugi,
Yeah.
it's currently your turn. What are you preparing? As you're being
I'm worried
ripped
that
by this
there's
lizard.
probably gonna be more, so I'm just gonna also wait until they get a bit closer to the rat sounds and fire.
Okay. Maurizio, you're prone right now.
My turn as well.
Do you stand?
Or... Can I just shoot the one?
You should probably stand up.
Yeah.
Use half your move to stand and then do your stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll stand up.
Okay. Then you can move up to 3 spaces.
1, 2. Stand on top of the fire. Yes. Get up here.
Okay. And you want to try to shoot that one with your crossbow?
Nah. I'll hold my action.
Okay. Sarah.
Alright, can I shoot from prone?
Yeah, you can.
Cool, I'm just gonna like shoot the closest one.
Are
Okay.
we gonna do that or are we gonna wait?
Do you guys want to wait?
That's what everyone's doing, but I don't know. Up to you.
Oh, okay.
So you prepare action to shoot it on what the fuck?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Off of Ricochet.
Super. Yeah. Ricochet just
I see.
blasted.
Wally.
That's me. Okay. So
I'll move instead. But I don't want to be near the fire. Because I'm
oh
afraid
shit.
of people.
What? Okay, I deleted myself because I was trying to. How do?
What do you mean you deleted yourself? Now I need to put you back on the board
I'm sorry.
and then give you a fucking authorization again.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
here's Wally.
I didn't know I could do that.
Wally is now assigned to Wally. It's annoying that I need to do that every time, but there you go. You should be able to
Okay.
control Wally again.
So are they like they're still coming? Yeah.
Yeah, they're flying towards you.
Okay, so once all of them reveal themselves, prestidigitation that I made before, or do I still have yet to make it? Noise.
This is your first turn here, so this is you making it.
Okay, prestidigitation. Let's smack down that sound effect where that poopy rectangle is.
His name.
Poopy rectangle.
There's a
I
poopy
think
rectangle.
prestidigitation has a range of like 10 feet.
Oh shit. Well, guess I'll die. Let's do here,
Okay.
and then I'll just backpedal whenever. Well, let's just put it like here. Is that good?
Yeah,
Yeah, does everyone agree that this is good? This spot over here?
that's where you're making the sound effect. What are you making a sound effect of?
Like tiny bloody rodents,
Okay.
blood-filled robot.
Just
rodents and
rodents
stuff.
that are just full of blood.
Full of blood. Just something that's just full of blood. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
A dying giraffe.
I skipped Olivier's turn. Olivier's trying to wake up Logan. And then on Logan's turn, he wakes up. And then we're back to the top. Back to Marco.
Marker.
That was my go.
Yep.
Is there a way for me to sneak around them and sort of what's the word for? Like do a reach around, I guess.
Sorry, could you
Reach
be
around
specific
sounds
about
like a
that?
good idea.
Considering how narrow the cave is, probably not.
I mean, you could probably position yourself.
What?
Christine keeps cutting out.
Oh,
Let's Get across from me and let's try to flank him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I meant to say.
he's
flank.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, just drag yourself where you want to go.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7.
Here, I'll give you a mushroom to hide behind.
Oh, okay. You can do that?
No. No, she went like this.
Oh.
There.
That's not actually a thing to hide behind. You probably want to stand on top of that mushroom or on the rock pile, if anything.
Sure, I'll stand on top of the rock in the corner over here.
Okay. What is that?
Sorry.
That was, I think, Christine's hand
No,
I-
mine
early
is.
signs
Yeah,
of
hers is
Parkinson's.
darker. Okay. Alright. So, what is your prepared action?
I guess I'll use my. So I had a bow staff, right?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll use a two-handed staff strike on.
On whatever comes within reach?
Maybe the second thing that comes around.
Okay.
Just, I guess Arugi can take care of the first one.
Okay. In that case, Sturge time. First Sturge. Wildly flies into the cave, wondering what the hell's up. Smells all this delicious blood. Hears the sound of rodents. Is just like, oh boy, dinner. And then sees all of you. This is where it's ending its turn.
Yes. It
So
not
does
defeat
anybody want to
this.
use their prepared action to make a ranged dagger attack against it? Or a ranged bow or anything?
You guys want to wait for all of them?
I'm waiting for the second one.
I'll take a shot at this one.
Okay.
I didn't know they were coming in one at a time. I thought it would be like.
Well, I'm just doing it that way for ease.
Okay.
Or it was
They're all technically coming at you at the same time. It's just they're kind of in a line
Okay.
so
because they're a swarm.
Like a mushroom tower defense.
Yeah.
it was a D8 plus 3, right?
First, you need to roll to hit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so it's
right,
D20.
right. Yeah, D20.
Yeah. D20 plus 5.
I found a lot of guitar picks today.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Where did you find all the guitar picks?
In my house.
Cool story.
Okay, so Maurizio misses. Does anybody else want to use their prepared action to take a shot?
Sure, I'll do it.
Well, you're out of range.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, because your bow staff can only hit from one space.
You have daggers.
I'll toss
Well.
a dagger.
Yeah, you have darts. You can.
Sure. I'll throw a dart.
Okay. So yeah, roll an attack with the dart.
Okay, so that's is
D20.
it a D20 plus what, 3?
You have proficiency in darts, I think, so it should be plus 5.
Oh. Okay. So D20 plus 5.
Yep.
Damn it. Fuck.
7 is a miss. 2 misses.
Alright, I'll throw my dagger at it.
Okay, go for it.
One of my 6 daggers.
13 is a miss.
The fuck, dudes.
So everybody just starts trying to unload on this one dude and keeps missing.
My dagger. Oh.
Sarah,
How long,
do you want
how
to...
long is how long is a short sword?
everything that you have, you can only attack something one space from you.
Alright.
Except for the darts.
Can I shoot the one in the corridor?
Yeah, you can reach. That's a miss.
I didn't,
Well, you also didn't add your bonus to it, but that'd still be a
I know
miss.
I went to hit the plus and I hit enter by accident.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So everybody has missed the Sturge.
Rip.
The rest of the
Pepperoni,
sturges are
pepperoni
gonna
dudes.
start coming.
Did the gnome see this? Is he awake?
The gnome-
He's in the process of waking up.
Okay. I don't want to
Hey,
him to
buddy,
feel like
fourth buddy. Fifth
being
buddy.
complete shit.
Shit.
Okay, so now we are on the turn of
Holy
Arugi.
shit, there's so many of them. Okay, yeah.
Yep, Arugi's turn.
All right. Well, I think I'm not too great at throwing. Walk over here and use my rapier to
Okay.
stab this fella right over here.
Okay, give him a stibbity stab.
You lost your cool points.
That's definitely a hit.
All right, and rapier damage.
Okay, you shish kebab it. You now have a dead sturge on the end of your rapier.
All right.
Nice.
We're gonna eat big tonight. I see all the.
Doesn't say anything.
So I have Sure.
You get 25 experience points. Not really. Okay. Do you want to bardic inspiration anybody, or are you good for now?
I think I'm good for now.
Okay. Maurizio,
Yes, sir.
It's
what
your
you
turn.
got?
I will shoot this one right here. I don't have to draw right.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Yes. D20 plus. Oh, I put it together. I'm a dumb.
Yeah, d20 plus 5.
There we go.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Should have done that. Bardic inspiration.
Rip. That regret. Well,
Sarah?
we'll learn.
What you got? Gonna hit him?
Mm-hmm.
With your bow? Okay.
Hit the fucking plus this time. I don't know.
That's a hit.
Yeah, boy.
And the most useful ranger sharpshooter.
Yep.
Okay.
Hang on a sec.
Okay, you pin him to the wall with your arrow. That's another dead sturge.
Okay.
Do you want to move anywhere, stand up, or are you gonna stay lying down there?
No, I'm good here.
Okay.
I don't gotta get up.
Olivier finally finishes shaking Logan awake and decides to position himself right here. And then it's Wally's turn.
It's time for the final battle. I'd like to... Actually, wait, no, there's a lot of shit in between surges. So I think I'm okay. I'm actually going to move up a little bit. And I would like to attack the 3 remaining sturges.
With your magic missile?
Yes.
Okay, the 3 sturges explode in a puddle of blood as you strike them with your magic missiles.
What? But I didn't roll.
They have 2 hit points each.
Oh. What if I rolled a... Actually, wait, no.
Yeah, even a 1 you get +1 to, so...
Okay.
Yep,
That's
so you
pretty
blew up
good.
3 sturges.
Okay.
Logan wakes up and goes, "What's going on?" He doesn't see any sturges. Why? What is everybody all about? What is all the
Are
hullabaloo?
they edible?
Sturges?
Mm.
Roll nature.
I'm very curious about this too. My nature is not so great though.
I would like to invest some nature into that, too.
Okay.
So
11
that's-
tells you that they're edible, however you are at a very high risk of catching diseases from them.
Oh,
Well, considering all the blood and stuff they take from everything else.
Sturges tend to be just full of parasites.
Oh, I want them out of the cave.
what does the 19 tell me?
It tells you that they are practically devoid of any nutritional value, and anything you get from them will basically just be draining the blood that they've had, depending on what blood they've drunken.
That's nasty. Let's not eat
You'll
these
get different
guys.
stuff out of them.
Just use them for. Can you use them for campfire?
Yeah, do they have any other uses?
Just imagine them as just like sacks of blood with wings.
They're just full of blood.
Absolutely full of it.
We can use them as paintballs.
Pretty much.
Wait, hold on a second.
Does anyone have any like empty vials?
Or what if you mix their blood with like oil or something, and then you could use it as like, I don't know,
An HIV bomb.
an explosive or something.
Fucking AIDS bomb.
HIV bomb.
Yeah, it's
The
really.
worst kind of.
I mean, I imagine that the explosion would probably burn away anything in the blood that would, you know, you'd probably have to make like some kind of concussive shell that would spray it. It might be more worth it just swinging the scourge on the end of a rope and hitting someone with it.
Well, can I
No,
like
that's
just
too much
impale a scourge on my arrow and then shoot it with the arrow? And just
Yeah, you'll
like,
probably give something a disease by doing that, but keep in mind a disease kills much more slowly than just shooting it with more arrows.
disease arrows. All right.
Oh no, the HIV bandits here.
Holy fuck. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
see, diseases would help you if you were fighting like a war of attrition against a force for a matter of days, but probably not in the heat of combat. Keep in mind.
Just don't carry them. They'll probably
Yeah,
make you sick.
We can
waste away.
so we
Could
can't
infect our other food
carry
also.
one to like distract a later enemy or anything.
Yeah, you could lay a
that-
scourge down as bait.
Yeah. Do you guys? Oh, how about There's only 2 of them.
Wally, you know that griffins like to eat scourges.
All right.
Okay, interesting.
Gross.
So if we cross paths with a griffin, we could probably use it to like the sturges to not look at us, to not have the griffin look at us for a little bit, and we can ambush it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
My
possible.
character removes all scourge bodies from the cave and tosses them over the cliff.
Well,
You
you're not
can't
done
really
with combat just yet.
Oh,
It's Arugi's turn.
Is there still more fellas here?
You don't see any, but you can hear them.
oh.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand. Can I walk right over here? Is that?
Yeah,
that
you
a thing I
can
can do?
cling against the wall there.
Yeah, I'll cling against the wall here,
Okay,
next
yeah,
to
you're
whatever.
back to the
whatever-
corner.
Yeah.
Okay, are you gonna ready any action?
If anything gets in striking area, yeah, I'm gonna diddle him with my rapier.
Okay. Maurizio.
I will move forward. That is still the pencil. Okay. Get rid of this. Okay, there we go. I'll just move over here.
Okay.
And since I'm such a great shot, I will just switch to my sword and my shield.
Okay.
And that's it. Just
Okay.
ready action.
Sarah.
I'm gonna go with my initial plan.
Okay, just gonna lie there and wait for dudes.
No, I'm gonna grab them and toss them at the rest of them. As a
Bite their
warning.
heads off.
Oh, you're gonna grab the scourge bodies and throw.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you move?
Where are the bodies? Is there one like here?
They're kind of just gathered around your party. Yeah, just in that vicinity.
Yeah, you got the one that's pinned to the wall by Arugi. If you...
Yeah, you've got 2. One on the end of Arugi's rapier and one pinned to the wall next to Arugi. The other 3 exploded.
I think there's one. Is there one like here? Everyone's like, clustered here.
So like we got 2 total. The other 3.
Yeah,
were
I
just...
forgot that the other one's exploded.
Yeah, so then we
I
only have
see.
2,
Yeah, they're by Arugi.
pretty much.
Yeah, I'm sorry for exploding all.
I can move to like here is as far as I can move.
Arugi could just pass you one. You could
Yeah.
take it off the end of his rapier.
Tosses me one and then I just
Yeah,
eat.
Sure.
Okay, you chuck the scourge.
Hmm.
It
I'm gonna
pops
I'm gonna
full
keep it
of
on the-
blood everywhere on its way out,
swing-
out of its poke wound.
That's disgusting.
It just spirals. It does like a barrel roll of blood.
Just a little shower.
Yep.
Eat.
Nasty. Everyone gets AIDS.
Oh no, everyone is.
I'm not showering the party with it.
Olivier here sees what you did and decides that's a good idea, so he grabs the one off the wall and tosses it as well.
Yeah, see, Olivier knows what's up.
Okay. And then Wally, you're up.
Wally is going to hold his action. Got another magic missile in him.
Okay. And then Logan finally sees what's going on. He's like, Sturges? Well,
Yes.
good luck. Get to it.
As long as he doesn't go back to sleep.
Yeah. Marco, you're up.
Oh.
I'll tell him he could go back to sleep. We got this handled.
No, don't go back to sleep.
So,
We got this.
do we know if all the Sturges are gone or not?
No, you
They're
could
not.
definitely still hear them coming.
Okay. Wait, are we at the entrance of a cave, or are we in?
No, the cave snakes around a little further. This
I
is
don't
just
assume I could.
Wait, hold on. So wait, behind us, is there an entrance or is there a wall?
the entrance is hold on.
This is the entrance here.
That's part of the cave. The entrance is actually over there.
Okay.
So
Oh.
it's snakes around.
So, yeah,
Like,
it's
this is the
full-on
entrance.
snake.
Yeah, that's the entrance to the cave.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought
behind
this
us is just a wall.
I
Yeah,
thought
behind
this
you
was
is a
the
wall. The
entrance.
cave snakes in on itself to provide extra shelter.
Okay. So why can't we see this? Because we obviously walked in here.
You can't see it at the moment. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Cat
See
can.
that? Because I thought I was throwing the Sturge out of the cave.
Yeah, no, you're just throwing them to a different part of the cave. Cat can actually see as far as here.
So I can tell everybody there's another one coming.
Yeah.
Could I track the Sturges since we know what we're up against?
Could you what them?
Track them.
Track them. Okay, you track them. They're in the cave.
What I mean is, like, I can learn their exact number and all that, right?
Oh, they're not monstrosities. They're beasts. You can do that with monstrosities.
Oh, okay. Just because, like, part of the natural explorer part, right?
Oh, right. It's not part of favorite enemy?
Nope, not part of favorite enemy.
Oh, okay. That's if you're tracking them like over a long period of time.
Okay.
You can try to roll a perception check to figure out their exact remaining number.
Okay, so could I do that then?
Roll d20 plus your perception.
Okie dokes.
I think you have proficiency in it, so you should be at +4 to it.
+4?
Wait, or is your perception 16?
Let me pull up my sheet.
I think it might be 16.
Perception, it gives me +2. It's wisdom, so yeah, 16.
Oh, it is 16?
Yeah.
So that
Because
should
we
be
have the +2, right?
+3. So a total of +5. I think. Are you sure your wisdom is 16?
My wisdom's at 14, right?
Oh,
And
no.
then the
Okay,
+2.
then in that case it is +2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's +2.
18. Okay. You have a good feeling that there are more than half a dozen and less than a dozen left.
Okay, so we're like from 6 to 12.
Yep. Well, from 7 to 11.
Well, yeah, 7 to 11. 7, 11. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Marco, what is your plan right now?
Guess. So unless Christine wants to make there's one up ahead. Unless Christine wants to make some more of that noise up ahead.
We're already distracting them with the body.
Okay.
So that
what's
should
up
be enough.
ahead, or where's the body?
I don't know. We go through it down the hall, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the thing that's on the screen right now.
No, that's another living Sturge. The bodies are like... Sure, there's one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. 2 bodies.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I guess I'll like. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I guess I'll. I guess I'll move over here.
Okay. Keep in mind that the robot does not have dark vision. Do you have any kind of torch with you?
Nope. Is it? How do you hand people shit? Can someone just like toss me a torch?
Let's see if I have one.
I toss him the
Like-
torch.
Okay. Just kind of baton pass him a torch on the way over.
You can use the mushroom.
What do you mean you can use the mushroom?
One I drew. Good mushroom, dude.
Handing somebody an object is a free action, unless it's like complicated. Hey,
What?
get off that red.
Oh.
That's my red. That's what I thought.
What did you say? You cut out.
No, I was talking to Maurizio.
No, before that, like, what type of action is
Is it
action?
handing off?
It's a free action to baton pass somebody something like that,
Okay.
unless it's complicated. I didn't cut out. I trailed off
Alright.
because somebody took my red.
Alright. I guess I'll also. Guess I'll action some. I used one dart, missed. That's probably back somewhere.
Yeah, your dart's like on this bed.
Yeah, you automatically search for any dropped ammunition at the end of battle, and you find half of it.
Was that battle over, or is it still the same?
No, it's
battle?
still going. It's still going. There's still between
so I'll
7
pick
and
that up
11
later.
sturges remaining.
So I'll pick it up later.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll action a dart toss if a sturge comes near me.
Okay. Is the torch lit, by the way?
Yeah.
You had a lit torch, Sarah?
No, but I had a torch.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the torch isn't lit at the moment. You can use an action to light it.
What?
The flint and tinder.
Isn't there like a campfire like back there? Just like light that and throw it at me.
See, that's getting a little more complicated.
Here, do it.
It's my turn after, right?
After him is the sturges.
Okay.
Alright, so does someone want to toss me?
Or you could
torch.
honestly just keep waiting for them to come closer to the fire.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's fine too.
Position yourself in a way that doesn't leave you too separated from the group so they don't all just jump your beans.
Sure, I guess I'll move over here then.
Okay. And just prepare an action to throw a dart at whatever gets close.
Yep.
Okay, cool. In that case, the sturges are going to start coming at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This sturge will attack Minotaur. He hits. The sturge pierces the Minotaur's flesh for 6 damage. It stabs into the Minotaur's chest and starts sucking. You see the Minotaur attempt to bellow in agony, but no sound comes out.
Poor guy.
He's getting the suck. It does not feel good.
You receive the suck. But he does not accept the suck. This is a non-consensual suck.
So no one's gonna attack it.
Whose turn is it now?
Yeah.
So, hold on. There's another one that can actually get in range of him. I'm just going to put him here. He's technically on the space beside. He's technically with the other sturge. 2 of them can fit on one space because they're tiny. He's also going to try to give the suck.
Oh, no.
He does not succeed. This one misses.
That was a tiny thing, maybe something so big.
and then you see more coming in. This one's now in dagger range, or dart range. There you go. So yeah, if you wanna chuck a dart at him, you can.
All right.
Yeah, so roll your attack.
Yeah. Was it D20 plus 5?
Yeah, +5. That's a hit. And then your minimum damage will kill him, but you can roll if you want.
Roll. Oh, okay. What do I roll?
It's D4 plus 3.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah. Maximally destroyed Sturge.
By
What
the way,
happens if
can I use my
Lancashire
held
dies?
action? Can I use my held action?
Yes.
Yeah, because I wanted to magic missile.
Okay, which 3?
Let's see. So I wanna this guy,
Okay.
this guy,
Okay.
and this guy.
Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Watching motherfuckers drop.
Yeah,
And there goes all your spells for the day.
yeah. It's up to you guys.
Well, you have Toll the Dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so there was Wally's prepared action. So now it's Arugi's turn.
Can I whack the one next to me, or is that actually?
Yep,
supposed
you
to
can.
be-
You can actually technically he's here. You can
Yeah,
step forward and whack him.
Yeah, that's what I
Bless
was getting
you.
at. So I'm
Okay.
gonna
Roll your attack.
give him a good old whack,
That's a hit.
and
And he's dead.
rapier.
They got 2 hit points.
Oh,
As long as you have +1 damage, they're dead automatically.
All right.
But yeah, Maurizio's turn.
He's okay, I guess I'll just move and held action.
I mean, it's your turn, so you could just shoot him.
Oh fuck. I just wanna see okay, I gotta see. Yes. I'm playing a dangerous game. I will
Oh boy,
shoot
here we go.
this one.
Okay.
D20 plus it was 5.
Yep. That's a hit. That's a kill.
Good.
1 Sturge remains. And it's
Yeah,
now
7.
Sarah's turn. That's a miss. Olivier's turn. Olivier pulls the stinger of the exploded Sturge out of his chest, turns to Wally, gives Wally a nod of thanks.
Hey, no problem.
Goes 1, 2, 3, 4,
My
5,
pleasure.
6,
Oh,
and
yeah,
hucks a
that's
javelin at this one. And fucking gets a 20.
Okay.
So that thing's obviously dead, but let's just see how dead. It's that dead.
That's pretty
It's 10
dead.
dead. Yeah.
5 times it dead.
Dead, and there goes the last Sturge. Congratulations, you have killed every Sturges.
Hooray.
You've survived the night, and only one of you got poked and drained and
It wasn't any of us.
hypodermicked.
Yeah, it's our Minotaur pal. I mean, Minotaur's pretty like him.
He's what now?
He's pretty cool. I like
Yeah.
him. He's dope. Thank you,
Here, let
boy.
me just reveal the rest of the cave here. So they were all moving every turn down the snake, down the snaky cave from there. So yeah, there you guys go. Congratulations
Nice.
on winning your first real encounter.
Yeah.
I love the graffiti that you've done to this cave. The cave paintings, as it were.
You're definitely really special.
Stuff we threw out.
So yeah, what do you do with all them sturge bodies?
We got 4 bodies that we can use, because 6 were, like, exploded.
Oh yeah, 6 of them exploded. So you have 6 sturge bodies.
Now I do have some bottles.
I'm gonna go ahead with my original plan.
And just chuck them out of the cave?
Yeah, unless anyone wants to make AIDS poison.
Let's make AIDS poison. I'm up for the AIDS poison.
What is your use for AIDS poison?
With AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's throwing it at damaged enemies because they're already bleeding, so we can get blood action and infect them with AIDS.
Okay.
Yeah.
I plan to use it. I plan to go back to Kermos one day and put it in Antonio's drink.
What the fuck, dude?
And Antonio owes me 25 gold.
He hasn't even met this guy.
I'm gonna hold this grudge even though it wasn't actually him. Guys who he knows.
Listen, Antonio's like... Antonio's immune to this shit. What are you doing?
What? Sorry, where's your logic there? Why is Antonio immune to AIDS blood?
No, like he's robot, so he can't get
That's
sick.
Angelo!
Oh, right.
Antonio
Stop
Antonio
it with all
was
these
only a
Italian
name that you
shit.
guys heard when playing cards.
Oh, okay. Gay.
Why did you think you were gonna give the robot AIDS blood?
I don't know, man. I thought about the robot and giving him.
Because
Never
that's
mind,
what you
gay.
get when you use Norton antivirus.
Yes.
What?
Something
Okay,
like that.
anyway, after a brief battle, the sound of Sturges fades as the last of their number falls on the ground. You've earned your rest.
Yeah.
And it's
Spell
now
slots are back.
it's now 1:40 a.m. So
I have earned my rest in real life as well.
yeah, probably call it a night pretty soon. I'll just make sure that you guys get to Great Heart, and then we'll start at Great Heart next session.
Noise.
That means I actually get to write up stuff for Great Heart.
I'm very tired right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back to the start here. And then we'll just move you guys on to Great Heart.
Yeah, and hopefully by next time we'll get artwork for
Yeah, for the
myself
characters and stuff. There you
and
go. You guys are
Marco
now
and
in Mount Great Heart.
potentially Maurizio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. So debriefing. What was accomplished today? What are everybody's memories of today?
AIDS
I found
bombs.
some berries.
Yeah.
Not be good. Christine
Holly
found
Wally.
a mouse. Or no.
Yeah.
Wizard found
It's
one.
actually Wizard that found a mouse, but then
Yeah.
I found Wizard. So
Exactly.
I found the mouse.
It's good enough.
I take full credit. We
We
caught a turkey and stuffed it with grass.
we
Did we
went
stuff
up
it with
a
mushrooms
mountain.
also, or did we not find any mushrooms?
You found some mushrooms in the cave.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess it's-
and some not werewolves as well.
Yeah, do we still have the mouse?
Yes, you still have the mouse.
Okay.
You refused to eat the mouse, didn't you?
Yeah. Because we gave it a name.
I'm gonna go to the Wikipedia entry on the pronunciation. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
we
so-
still have a mouse. How long until we
Yeah.
tame him?
So
Yeah, true.
in North America it's lichen, but in the UK it's lichen.
Yeah, but not leeching.
Lychee.
Well, I don't know exactly how it is, but it's Lichen.
Lichen.
I mean, they make a distinction between Ken and Chen.
Probably just the spelling.
No, it's not the
Just
spelling, that's
call
the
'em
pronunciation
lick-
guide.
licking.
Oh,
Just call 'em licking.
they're
Lichen.
looking.
Licking.
But yeah, in the U.S. it's lichens, but I didn't want to say that because I didn't want people thinking you found werewolves.
Is it Lykan?
It's Lichen.
Okay.
But yeah, how long until we get to tame the mouse?
Just make an animal handling check every day
Okay.
until he gets used to
Mauricio,
you.
do you want the mouse? I feel like it would go really cute with your character.
Sure, I will keep the mouse. I will
Okay.
tame it.
Lycan.
What's the mouse's name?
Lycan.
Name's Lycan.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I put it to it. It gave me Lycan.
Okay, so yeah, on Wikipedia it says CH as in China for that one pronunciation. So
I'm on Wiktionary, and then it says audio UK Lycan.
that's just getting a British sounding robot to say it.
You're a British sounding robot.
I am a British sounding robot. The fuck you gonna do about it? You gonna
Lycan.
throw my tea in the harbor?
Yes.
Lycan the mouse.
We can't have the mouse named Wallace because we already have Wally, and that would get confusing.
Walford then.
Wolford.
Walford. Lycan's not a bad name though. How about that? Lycan the mouse.
Oh wait, what the fuck? How did you do that,
Lycan's
Arugi?
cute.
Salty just put it up in chat.
Yeah.
Or lichen.
If we give it the AIDS poison, rats are like,
Stop.
Don't do that.
Stop trying to give our mouse AIDS. He is our pet, and we respect him, and we respect his individual. We're not giving him AIDS.
I will train him to learn to bite wires, so he will crawl up your codpiece and bite that off.
Wow.
Train him to bite Arugi.
Why?
Because he deserves it for considering giving the mouse AIDS.
We'll give the mouse AIDS and then get it to bite Arugi.
oh no.
Wait, was it really that? Wanted to give the mouse AIDS?
Yeah, he was like, what if we give it
Oh,
the
I thought
AIDS
Marco said
poison?
that. Okay, yeah.
The answer is no.
Just teach it to deface Arugi and bite him all over.
Okay. Anyway,
Rest in
you
peace.
guys arrive at Mount Great Heart after another day of traveling in the hills. Luckily, it's easier and more monster-free since you're actually near a city. There's guard patrols of dwarves and halflings going around. So you managed to make it to Great Heart without much more hassle, and we will start from there next time.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Say word.
Yep. So that will be it for tonight, everybody. I'm going to end the stream shortly. Where's my... There we go. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody in chat. Hope you had a good time for our first
This was a good
D&D
decision.
stream. All things considered, this went really well.
Despite my idiocy, yay!
Yeah.
Night.
You took to the rules easily. So, good stuff. But yeah.
Quite honestly, I think the hardest part was just like trying to figure out how to make the character, and you having to like deal with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, character creation usually takes a while. But yeah, we'll figure out when we're doing this next, and then I will let everybody know. So yeah,
Night.
good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm probably gonna be editing my thing here.